Wcxo Sports. High school football is coming up on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys. Hello, everyone, and welcome to high school football on Max 96.7 and everywhere at WCXO967.com. Coming up, we'll join Greg Meyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth for tonight's game. Welcome to the Whisper Internet pregame. Coming up tonight, it's week 7 of the high school football season. It's homecoming for one of our broadcast schools, and one is still undefeated. How will week 7 go when the Central Cougars host a 6-0 Columbia Eagles team for homecoming? The Carlisle Indians look to gain another win after their first of the season last week, hosting Salem tonight. The Westland Warriors hosting Freeburg. And our broadcast tonight, Jim Steeble's Mater Dei Knights are still undefeated and are on the road taking on Granite City. Coming up, we'll hear from all 4 of our broadcast school coaches as we get ready for football. We're just getting started here on the Whisper Internet pregame on Max 96.7. Have you been told that high-speed internet's not available in your area? Whisper Internet is available in areas not traditionally served by DSL or cable internet. It's faster, less expensive, and more reliable than satellite internet, and no telephone or cable service is required. Call Whisper Internet today at 800-765-7772 or whisperinternet.com to request more information. Whisper Internet. High-speed internet you can count on. Up next, Becker Jewelers presents the coaches' interviews as the Whisper Internet pregame continues on Max 96.7.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
What were we thinking when we designed the station? I'll tell you. We were thinking it takes all sorts to make a world.
Max 96.7.
Still to come, the HSHS Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine Kickoff when the Mater Dei Knights take on Granite City. Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com presents the coaches' interviews. Save 50% off while supplies last on all Becker Jewelers Pandora beads and bracelets during Pandora Mania. Your host of Talkin' Sports, Rip Knopmeyer, had a chance to talk with all 4 of our broadcast school coaches. Let's start with the head coach of the Central Cougars, Brian Short. as his squad gets ready for their homecoming game, hosting an undefeated Columbia Eagles team.
Brian, you came off a surprisingly, or you are coming off a surprisingly easy victory versus Redbud. You played well last week.
Yeah, we did. Our guys came out and we were able to play well in the first quarter and get up and get things rolling, and it was kind of nice to be able to do that. We struggled a little bit in the first quarter, and see our guys come out and kind of set the tone was something that was enjoyable, I think, for everybody involved.
I'm sure you always love to get out in front and better yet stay there, and you downed the Musketeers 36-7 on their field. A lot of offense, of course, with through those 36 points. Max Campworth definitely led the flow.
Yeah, Max had a great game for us. We were able to give him plenty of time in the pocket, and he was able to do what he can do, which is stand tall and throw the football. And if we keep him upright and keep his jersey clean, he does a pretty good job at that.
That's right. Completed 12 of 22, over 200 yards, 3 touchdown passes. And who else shared that spotlight for you the other night offensively, Brian?
It was kind of by committee. Garrett Richter's been a good receiver for us for the last 2 years, and he had 3 catches for 84 yards and a couple touchdowns. And Camden Wimpy had a big catch, and it was just kind of spread out a little bit. And then, of course, Jordan and Tyson, both in the running game, were able to have. We didn't run the ball as much. They put a lot of people in the box, but when they got the opportunities to, they took pretty good advantage of that.
No doubt, your special teams did a good job, and that defense really stiffened up on the Musketeers as well.
Yeah, and that's what I was really happy with. Our defense, our starters had them shut out. They scored late in the fourth quarter, and we held them well under 150 yards, I believe. So. Anytime you're doing things like that, you've got some things going on in the right direction.
And now it's a real important, they all are, but you have the Columbia Eagles at BC tonight, and they were locked up in quite a duel a week ago against the Freeburg Midgets, weren't they?
Yeah, it was a great game, 38-34, and I think there was 2 scores in the last 2 minutes that decided the ball game. So, I went to high school with Freeburg's head coach, so I was kind of rooting for them, but it works out for us because we still have a shot at the conference championship this week. So I would like for Ronnie and the Freeburg team to get a win, but by them losing, it still kept us in contention, which, being 4-2 and still having a shot at your conference championship, there's not a lot to complain about there.
And you are worried about your team, number one. There actually could be a 3-way tie before it's all said and done if you clamp down and get that win tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure Freeburg's rooting for us quite a bit. So if you knock off Columbia, it'd be a 3-way share between the 3 of us. So, yeah.
Well, tell us something about Columbia we don't know. Give us 3 keys to the game tonight here, Brian.
Try to find a way to limit their speed. They're a very fast team that's got a lot of weapons. So try to find a way to limit their offense. Be successful on our offensive drives. The best way to limit their offense is keep them off the field. So if we can grind a little bit and execute up front, and then it's always win the turnovers. So if we can turn them over and get a few more opportunities on offense, then that'd be a key success for us.
Best of luck to you, Brian. Thanks again.
All right. Thank you, Rip.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're a part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Come see me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
Your future is now with Central Illinois Truck Service. Hi, this is Perry Stanfa. We are looking for new team members, over-the-road hopper bottom and in-dump drivers, plus diesel mechanics. Apply today. Central Illinois Truck Service offers excellent paid health benefits, a good, stable, family-owned company. To apply, call Eva now at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service, 1713 East Bowman Drive, Greenville, Illinois.
Remember what it was like to expect the unexpected?
I never realized it was so complex.
Guess what? The feeling's back.
You're on Max.
We're back as Becker Jewelers presents the coaches' interviews. Coming up, we'll hear from Coach Jim Stiebel as we get ready for Mater Dei and Granite City. Coach Chris Berkner's Carlisle Indians notched their first win of the season last week and are getting ready for Salem tonight.
Chris, congratulations. The hard work paid off for you as you downed Westland a week ago at their place.
Yeah, the team put full game together, offensively, defensively, and special teams, and we got the W.
And you got off to that nice start, didn't you? It was just 8-0 after one, and it was still very close at the half, of course, 16-7. But you did sprint out to a lead, and that's important to everybody, but especially to you when you're winless at the time.
Yeah, for sure. We felt like we worked really long and hard on trying to do stuff the right way and execute the way we want to, and like I said, it all worked together. So second half was a little more relaxing. It was kind of nice, but we got to get some of the younger kids in, which is always good. Get them a little varsity playing time and enjoy the moment.
Yeah, for the rest of this season and if needed, and for next year, of course, too. But yeah, it was a close contest at the break, just 16-7. But overall, especially in half two, your defenders just choked that Warriors playbook completely.
Yeah, for sure. Coach Mix put a great defensive game plan together, and we stopped them pretty good, and limited them to under 100 yards offense, which was phenomenal.
Yeah, and you totaled over 200, I guess 225 rushing, and then another 85 yards through the air.
Yeah, we were over 300 on the team, so that was our best offensive output for the year by far.
That offensive line, hand in hand with the backfield, with that running game, really teamed up and did a bang-up job.
Yeah, the offensive line did a fantastic job. We were going through film, and there was times running backs were going 8, 9, 10 yards without even being touched. Just running easily up the middle, and line did a fantastic job opening up those holes.
Several players got into the act too, Marlowe and Mitchell and Landon Smith and so forth. So now 1-4 and 1-5, that sounds a lot better. And the Salem Wildcats come to town tonight. They are enjoying a very good campaign.
Yeah, they're 4-2 so far. They found themselves on the good end of victories and losses. So we know that they're ready to play, and they're a good ball club, and we just got to try to repeat our performance from last week.
Well, ship us some keys, 3 keys to the game against the Cats, Chris.
Turnovers, always. We got to win the turnovers. We got to be able to run the ball, and we have to stop their running back. They got a pretty good running back, so stop their run. We got to run, just run game, period, and then just turnovers. We have those 3.
You are right about that. I believe that's Harness, isn't it, for the Wildcats? He's a dandy.
I'm not exactly sure what his name is. Number 21. I know that he's good.
Yeah, I do get him mixed up with another player. I think it's Harness, but we'll find out later on tonight for sure. So, all right, appreciate the visit, Chris.
All right, thank you.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
Do you mind if I turn on the radio?
The music is great, and it doesn't cost anything.
It's Max 96.7.
Still to come as the Whisper Internet pregame continues on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. The Keys Brothers Auction and Realty keys to the game when we join Greg Meyer in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Becker Jewelers presents the coaches' interviews, continuing now with the head coach of the Westland Warriors, Ray Calling.
Western Warriors coach Ray Calling is on the horn now, and well, it's as simple as this, Ray. I guess it just did not go obviously as you hoped a week ago. The Indians they ruled on homecoming night at Westland. They really were a fired up bunch, especially took over in that third quarter.
They did. They played a nice ball game. Their kids were ready to play. I think the fact that we had some injuries that just piled up on us, and that's kind of taken a toll on us. And I think that kind of set the tone for us as well as the game went on.
Yep, depth always a problem, especially for all those smaller schools, of which we are all a part of. And but it was still 16-7 at the half. What were the returns at halftime with your kids? What do you have a talk with them about at that break?
I didn't think that we played all that well in the first half. They agreed. They were the ones that basically brought it up, in the halftime talk. And we talked about a few things we thought we could do a little better in the second half, and things we could do differently that we thought would help us in the game plan. And went out and just weren't able to execute the things that we wanted to do. And I think more than anything, it had to do with our guys being out and the fact that their kids were playing very well.
Yeah, that next score would have been big, right? And Carlisle got, of course, and they went on to the win 36-7. But I suppose in the overall injuries and so forth, but the line play, they just seemed to control things, and their rushing game was just it was tough to contain. Couldn't contain them.
No, it's going to be awful tough for us to contain anything up front with all the guys we got out, and it's a fact. I mean, it's not anything. I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just it's just pure numbers at this point for us.
Are most in good shape for tonight?
No, our injury list is pretty long again this week, so it'll be a tough night for us tonight.
So while that's bad, you're going to have some more opportunity, of course, for some young guys to get some playing time. So as the other side of that coin, anyway.
Oh, there is always a second side to the coin, without a doubt, and I think that is a positive for us to get some other guys that are back in there, and that possibly could get some time thinking towards maybe next year for these guys that they need some extra time and some extra snaps and to see what the varsity level really is like.
Those backups, of course, got some extra work during practice this week, and they got to be raring to go too. So, and it's a good bunch. I don't have to tell you about the Freeburg Midgets, but the game is played on that field.
Yeah, you still get to line up and play the game, and we're going to come out and give them everything we got, and we'll see what happens from there.
Pin it down a little bit, Ray. Keys to the game, 3 of them, and tackling's always been a big thing. That's probably number one, maybe not. You line it up for us.
Well, tackling's still number one. You still got to tackle properly. We have to align properly the different formations that they're going to show us, and we have to block well up front offensively. If we can do those things, maybe we have a chance to be there in the end.
All right, Ray. Appreciate it as always.
Thanks a lot, Rip.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking. With all the things to protect, who do you turn to for the coverage you need? Trust Joe Isaac at Isaac Insurance Agency at 951 Fairfax in Carlisle. The Isaac Insurance Agency's goal is to provide a range of policies and the best possible service to you. Family owned and operated. Isaac Insurance Agency offering auto, home, life, health, farm homeowners. Call 594-4766.
Welcome to our music warehouse. Lucky you're not the one who has to refile all these CDs. Playing everything.
You've got Max 96.7.
Coming up, the Modern Day Knights are looking for their 7th win tonight when they take on Granite City. As we get ready for the HSHS Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine Kickoff. As the Whisper Internet pregame continues on Max 96.7.
Jim, your Knights continue to rock and roll, rack up victories. You passed QND by 28 last week.
Yeah, we didn't start off real hot, I'll tell you that. There was a long drive there, and we didn't get quite off the bus in the first play of the game offensively. We cough it up, and then 3 plays later, they go over the top and score, and they're winning 7-0. So I didn't think they played like a 1-4 team. Obviously, they play some good opponents, Geneseo, Rock Island, Allman, both notoriously deep into the playoff type of opponents. So they were loaded for bear and ready to go, and it took a little bit of time the game to slow down to our speed, and then we took control of the game later in the second half.
It's a long bus ride, which you've made several times before, and you were down 14-7 at the half, and then you took charge in the third. Josh Tolley got his name in the paper. He really moved those sticks for a pair of scores, didn't he?
Yeah, Tolley did a great job. Gave us a different dynamic look to our offense a little bit. He's a bigger kid, 6'2", 6'3", 190 pounds. So it was nice to have the combination of him and Rotterman in the backfield. So it gives us a little different type of look to our offense.
Yeah, that's quite a punch there. Logan was north of 100 yards again on 22 carries. And, of course, your QB came through. So, all in all, it was another good victory for you. And you are 6-0. And, you are absolutely in that playoff picture now, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. We have a place at the table, and that was our goal from the beginning. And we're there now. Now we got to clean it up and finish out the season and try to get a home game. So we don't have to go into some buzzsaw or something and end up in Rochester week 1. So that's the goal, is to take 1 week at a time from this point on, but they get bigger and bigger each week.
In your last 5, and I know you're proud of that defense too, you've been stuffing the opposition, but you were below 40 points just one time. That was against Central at the Milk Bowl. So the offense just keeps carving out those points.
Well, like I said, Central did a fine job of playing keep away and keeping our points down and staying in the ball game. It just there was not enough time on the clock for us but we had a couple drives there early in that game, drive 2, 3, and 4, that if we could have completed, we could have hit our mark. We just didn't execute like we wanted to.
What do you know about Granite? They're on the docket tonight.
Well, they're out of the Southwestern Conference, and they're super competitive. They got an explosive quarterback that's being recruited by everybody, and they got a running back that's awful, mighty tough, and they play some tough, hard defense and like a 52 defense, and they don't come out of it.
And how about those precious keys to the game this evening, Jim?
We can't turn the ball over. We got to get back to playing smart football and take care of the ball offensively. Special teams wise, we got to try to get one. So we're checking the film out real hard, trying to find a way we can win in that aspect. And that defensively, we just got to keep playing the way we've been doing, keep everything in front of us, keep our feet, and no big plays.
All right, very good, Jim. Good luck tonight. Go for week number 7 race. So good luck in the city, at Granite City.
Thank you. Go Knights.
When we come back, we'll join Greg Meyer from the Dairy King broadcast booth for the Keys Brothers Auction and Realty Keys to the Game when Mater Dei takes on Granite City. Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
We tell you our music library contains an embarrassment of riches.
Except nothing embarrasses us.
Playing everything.
This is Max 96.7.
We're moments away from the HSHS Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine Kickoff. This high school football broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com. And now, from the Dairy King broadcast booth, here's Greg Meyer.
Breeze and in Trenton, I'm Greg Meyer here from Granite City High School as they play host to the Mater Dei Knights here tonight at GC. Dylan Meyer on the stats. Ben Coopin taking care of us back at Wcxo Studios here this evening. Quarterback is going to be the topic of discussion here as these two teams enter this game. The Knights 6-0, Granite City 3-3, and the quarterback play is going to be key for both these teams tonight. For the Knights, it's going to be centered around how Travis Jasper will play. He's 70 of 113 through the air for 1,159 yards, 14 touchdowns with no interceptions, and 66 carries for 517 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's about 7.8 yards per carry for Jasper entering this Week 7 contest. The Knights, as I mentioned, 6-0 on the year. On the other side of the coin for GC, who is 3-3 this year and are an independent school after getting out of the Southwestern Conference, they're going to be under center with Freddie Edwards. He's the starting quarterback, and Edwards is a kid who is a junior, and according to the Rivals, he's 487th nationally on Rivals.com, 37th overall athlete, and a number 9 in the state of Illinois, only a junior quarterback. And Edwards' numbers, he's 51 of 90 through the air for 876 yards, 8 scores with 1 interception. Does most of his damage on the ground, 92 carries, 899 yards, 13 scores. That's 9.8 yards per carry for Edwards. And those two guys are going to be the keys for both of these two tonight here for GC, having to go make it 4-3 on the year instead of falling to 3-4 where they'll have to win out the next 2 games. The Knights are already in the playoffs at 6-0 and trying to make it 7 with a W here tonight. Mater Dei head coach Jim Stiebel in his 10th year at Mater Dei Catholic. He is 64-35 over his first 9 seasons. Mater Dei coming off a 42-14 road win last week at Quincy Notre Dame. Quarterback Travis Jasper was 18 of 31 through the air for 286 yards and a couple of touchdowns, and he had 15 carries for 89 yards on the ground as well. Running back Logan Roderman had a big week last week, over 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns, and also caught a couple of passes as well last week. Zach Napolvanis and Garrett Fuppe each had a receiving touchdown last week for the Knights as well. We're about 4 minutes or so away here from your Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine opening kickoff here between the Warriors and the Knights. MD comes in scoring about 42 points per game, giving up about 14 points per game on the season. Mater Dei will be at home next Friday night. They'll take on Lutheran South from St. Louis in their homecoming game next Friday. GC comes in with a 3-3 record. Head coach Carl Lumen is in his 9th year at GC. He is 20-53 over his first 8 seasons at Granite. GC coming off a 59-29 home win over Collinsville last week. Quarterback Freddie Edwards was 10 of 17 through the air for 193 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had 20 carries for 256 yards and 3 scores as well. Running back Richard Graham, 16 carries, 105 yards and a touchdown. Graham also had a receiving touchdown for the Warriors as well. GC comes in scoring about 37 points per game and gives up about 32 points per game here entering this game in this Week 7 contest here tonight. We're going to take our first commercial break here of the evening. When we come back, we're going to have the Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company keys to the game and your HSHS Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine opening kickoff between the Knights and the Warriors. It's Week 7 football. Kickoff is next. Listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. We use a conservative, multidisciplinary approach to treating the individual, which includes physical therapy, massage therapy, physical medicine, and chiropractic care. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle to meet our wonderful staff. Call us at 594-3671 or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
Win or lose, come out for some great food like awesome smoked wings, potato skins, shrimp skewers, nachos, and more. Call ahead to place your order, 594-8830. Don't forget, after tonight's game, fun times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge just north of Carlisle on Route 127.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Max 96.7.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infant Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
You're on Max 96.7.
Sorry for the technical issues here. We're almost moments away from your HSHS Athletes Advantage Sports Medicine opening kickoff here between the Knights and Granite City. Take a look here at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Keys to the game for Jim Stiebel and the Modern Day Knights. Can't turn the football over, win on special teams, and continue to play that good defense that Modern Day has been doing. Only giving up 14 points per game. We talk about that Modern Day defense. 25 sacks on the year with 5 forced fumbles that they recovered. 10 interceptions for the Knights entering this Week 7 affair here with the Warriors. And we'll see who will possess the football first. Granite City's got a quarterback that everybody's talking about. He's a junior. Freddie Edwards didn't play much last year. Had suffered a torn labrum in the shoulder. So he's back for his junior season. He is getting recruited by quite a few known schools. He's got offers from Clemson, Miami, Florida, Iowa, Iowa State, Mizzou, and Central Michigan. He also took an unofficial visit to Notre Dame over the summer as well. So this kid's highly talented recruit. He's only listed, he's playing quarterback tonight, but he's listed on Rivals and 247sports.com and ESPN. He's listed as an athlete, so maybe not looking to play quarterback at the college level. He does stand, does Edwards, a 6 foot junior, 190 pounds, and Rivals and a couple of the other ones had him listed at about 5'9" and 160, so maybe a little high on the schedule, or maybe they just have not updated, but he is the guy. Modern Day will kick it away. Nolan Putker's got it teed up. The Knights will move right to left here in this opening quarter, and a couple of guys deep for GC who will get the ball first. We'll see Edwards first out. Putker's kick, a low line drive kick right into the arms of number 22, Clayton Miller, and that's where the Warriors will take over on their first possession of the game on their own 47-yard line, and we'll see Edwards for the first time. This kid has got some big-time numbers. 92 carries, 899 yards, 13 touchdowns, 9.8 yards per carry. He's 51 of 90 through the air for 876 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 pick. And he'll come out in the shotgun formation. He'll go 3 receivers to the left, 1 right. And Richard Graham flanks him to the right in the shotgun. As we await our first snap of the football game, Edwards will take it and keep it going to the right side. Trying to get outside is Edwards. He's ushered out there by 54 of the Knights. That is Drew Turman after a short gain. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 or so for the Warriors of Granite City, sporting their home black uniforms with the red lettering and the white trim around the letters and the numbers. Black helmets as well. Trips left, one receiver right for Edwards. Monterey, their road whites, light blue lettering. Dark blue trim. Edwards will throw a screen far side. That is completed to Javon Wilson. And the ball, actually there's a hold on the outside is what they're going to call after a first down gain, but it's going to come back. J.V. Wilson. That'll be our first penalty of the game. Napolvanis on the tackle on the far side for the Knights making the tackle. And it'll be a hold, and a flag is thrown just across midfield at the 49, maybe 10 yards from the spot. So it'll be 2nd down and about, we'll call it 16 or 17. The penalty will be accepted by the Knights. So the ball will be spotted at the 41 of GC, so it'll be 2nd down and we'll call it about 14. Clock rolls with 11:40 to play here. Opening frame. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Shotgun for Freddie Edwards. Takes a snap. He will fake the handoff and keep it going to the left side. Trying to get outside. He's across midfield and he hops out of bounds just across the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 9. And it'll be 3rd and a manageable 5 yards for the Warriors. So far, the Monterey defense containing well on the outside, not letting any big plays happen. Talked to a couple of the assistant coaches before the game. They don't want to rush too far upfield to the defensive ends. They just want to play a little contain, let the linebackers make the tackles on Edwards. He's in the gun again, and no straight drop. He looks, now rolls to the right. There's another flag in the holding vicinity. Edwards is trying to make something happen. He's going to be sacked in the backfield by Justin Tolley. And that flag's going to be in the vicinity of a hold, and Monterey's going to force him to punt here. They'll decline it. Jim Steve already making the declining signal. And it looks like a punt up and coming. Randy Dooley taking over the defensive signals for the Knights. And he was very pleased with that. And a good rush upfield by the Knights there, containing Edwards, and the pocket closed quickly. And now GC's going to have to punt. Standing deep is, for the Knights, Travis Jasper, the quarterback. It's 4th and long here, and GC looking like they might go for it. They got trips to the right, 1 receiver left. Edwards is going to pooch kick it. Low liner, kicked. Jasper fields it at the 20. Up to the 25, to the 30, spins out of a tackle, 35, 40, 45, and then just at midfield, he's tackled about a 30-yard return on the punt. So MD will take over, ball spotted on their own 49 after that. Bobacino on the stop for the Warriors. Now we'll talk about the other quarterback, Travis Jasper's having a heck of a senior season. 70 of 113 through the air for 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns, 66 carries, 517 yards, and 4 scores. He's at 7.8 yards a clip out of the backfield on the ground is the quarterback. Looks over to the sideline, and Monterey will possess it for the first time with 10:49 on the Honest Water scoreboard to go. Opening quarter, no score. Monterey will possess it for the first time. And they're in an empty set, and Jasper will throw and look right. He throws right. That pass is complete down the sideline, and he continues to go, and he's up out of bounds at the 10. That was number 13, Tyler Jasper. And that's going to be a pickup of 41. And a first down and goal for MD on that trip stack side. Now they go to the original pistol. For MD, that's Rotterman in the backfield. Jasper motions. Man left to right across the formation. He fakes the handoff and keeps it going up the gut. Jasper is going to be tackled at about the 6. Short gain there, about 4 for Travis Jasper. And driving in there are the Knights. They go trips to left. So 2 receivers left. Casson in there at tight end left. 1 receiver right. Shotgun for Jasper. Straight drop. He looks left. Looks and throws. Left. Complete. Oh, right through the hands of Hockey. I thought he was going to walk into the end zone and try to pin it on his thigh pad, and he couldn't do it. He just, with a drop, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Mater Dei can't get a first down inside the 1. Called it just a little too soon before it happened. So 3rd down for the Knights, 10:02 to play opening quarter. No score. Hockey's got to get lined up, and he'll be in the stack set near the line of scrimmage. A motion right to left. It's going to be a handoff for Rotterman trying to get the edge. Makes a man miss. Continues to lower the shoulder. He's going to be close to the first down. And we'll see. It's going to be 4th. 4th and short at the 1. That's going to be a gain of 5. And they'll call it 4th and an inch. And they get 2 inches. They're going to be in the end zone. And we'll see now. Obviously, Mater Dei going to go for it here. And they're going to go 2 receivers to the right of the formation. 1 left. Shotgun in the pistol. Check that. Casson on the right side of it. Rotterman directly behind Jasper. 4th and short at the 2. They will hand it middle. Rotterman tries to break a tackle, and he might be stopped shy of the first down. We'll see. Referee looks at the spot. They're going to measure it. It's going to be first down, Granite City. So a big play that went from Travis Jasper to his brother Tyler. They got him set up at the 10. They couldn't get the first down, so GCO possessed it on their own 2-yard line. See the second time. Here comes Freddie Edwards and company out. Stands in his own end zone. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Shotgun formation for Edwards. And he will fake the handoff and keep it. Edwards dancing at the 5. Breaks a couple of tackles across the 10. 15, 20, 30, 40. 45, 50, 45, 40, 30, 25, 20, no flags, and that is a 98-yard touchdown run for Freddie Edwards. So Freddie Edwards on the design zone read, on the backed up against their own goalpost, 98 yards, and GCO come on for the point after touchdown, and the hype is real about him. That was a pretty good speed there, and he only had a couple of blockers in front. He made a few MD Knights miss, and GC leads 6-0. Point after touchdown. Up and coming kicker Chase Reeves is on for the Warriors. .8:58 to play, and it's 6-0 GC. Honest Water scoreboard. Good snap, good hold. Reeves, his kick is good. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard, Granite City 7, Mater Dei nothing. Listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Mater Dei leading Granite City leading 7-0 on your Honest Water scoreboard. And that Prairie Farm scoring drive was a 1-play drive that went 98 yards. It was capped off by a 98-yard touchdown run by quarterback Freddie Edwards that leads GC to a 7-0 lead here with 8:58 to play first quarter. And Reeves has it on the tee. Napavanis deep back there for the Knights along with Rotterman and Garrett Fuppy. Ball on the tee and kicked away. Low line drive kick. Caught by Rotterman at the 20. He'll run it to the 30. And then he's tackled at the 31. And that's where MD will take over for their second possession of the football game. Had a big play to get him to 1st and 10. inside or at the 10-yard line. Ended up turning it over on downs on a 4th and short try. Other games we're looking at tonight: Columbia 6-0, Central 4-2, Freeburg 4-2 at Westland 1-5, Salem 4-2 at 1-5. Carlisle tonight. We had a whistle and a stoppage on the far side and a timeout taken by Granite City. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard: Granite City 7, Mater Dei nothing. Listening to high school football, Max 96.7.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aviston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Clinton County football on Wcxo. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
Max 96.7.
Out of the timeout, Mitchell Hockey with a catch across midfield down to the 35-yard line there, and that's a pickup. That's a pickup of 34 and a first down for the Knights. On a quick hitter right out of the timeout, we got back just a moment late. Mater Dei with the football at the 35-yard line. Trips right, one receiver. Or tight end Caston lined up left. Jasper fakes the handoff to Rotterman. Tries to break a tackle, and he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Full house there. Check that, 68. Darier Eldridge. Also had Bonifacio in there on the tackle as well. Or Bonvicino, check that. Short gain for Jasper, 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 up and coming at the 35. Shotgun formation for Jasper. He motions left to right, a man across. They go twins to the far side of the field, and we got a whistle on a flag, and that's going to be a false start against the Knights. That's on Napolvanis. Got to go just a little too quick. So to make it 2nd and 14 for the Knights. Good crowd on hand here tonight at Granite City High School. Stands across from us where GC fans are sitting is completely full. Mater Dei's got a very good crowd here tonight that's traveled. Pistol set for Jasper. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Now, Castle move to the right side. And Mater Dei's going to set up the screen. Rotterman gets a good block, but then a missed block there. But Rotterman stayed in, but he didn't. I thought he did stay in bounds, and he did not. He is forced out there by number 10, Logan Gordon, after a gain of 5, and Jim Stiebel not happy with one of his wide receivers not blocking down the field, and they definitely had the numbers on that side, on that backside screen throw. So now it's 3rd and 9. Jim Stiebel really encouraging his team on the sideline below us. 3rd and 9, and they're going to go 3 receivers to the right side of the formation. 1 receiver left shotgun. Now he'll motion. Napolvanis right to left. Jasper takes the snap. Good catch. Pressure comes. Throws. Middle. And that one incomplete. Rotterman kind of stopped running. And Jasper had to hurry his throw. Pressure put on by Keon White, number 55. Rotterman kind of stopped running. 4th and 9 now for the MD Knights. 7:38 to play here. First quarter action. 7-0. Granite City leading the Mater Dei Knights. Honest Water scoreboard via a 98-yard run by Freddie Edwards. A standout junior recruit. Jasper, shotgun, trips right. Mater Dei going for it again here on 4th and 9. 1 receiver left, that's Hockey. Jasper looks, wheel route throwed. Rotterman open, he caught it inside the 15-yard line down to the 13, and a man fell to the ground to gain a 22 and a first down on the wheel route there by Rotterman. And that fell down was Gordon, number 10. Mater Dei quickly to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. And Jasper with Ryderman flanks him to the right. He'll turn and throw quick. Pass batted up in the air, and Hockey was the intended receiver. Hit hard there by Trenton Cotter. And it'll be second down and 10 from the 13-yard line with 7 and change to play. Opening quarter. Receivers, 2 to each side, or 2 to one side. Now the motion, Napavanis to the right, tight end left. Shotgun. Jasper looks left, throws a back shoulder throw to Hockey, and he completed a touchdown. Mater Dei, 13 yards out. That's Hockey on a 13-yard touchdown catch. And Jasper completes it to Hockey, and we got a late flag here. Back at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a hold against the Knights. Didn't see the flag. So we'll negate that play. Didn't see the flag, and it's going to back it up to the 24-yard line, and it'll be second down and long now for the Knights with 7:17 to go. Pistol set. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Jasper fakes the handoff, looks, throws into the flat. Napavanis tries to make a man miss. He does, and then he's tackled inside the 10. That's a gain of 14 for the Knights. And it'll be third down and call it 6. Gordon on the stop. 6:55 to go and rolling first quarter. Travis Jasper relaying it to the troops, what he wants on the offensive side here. Trips right, 1 left. Hockey way out to the left side. Napavanis motions right to left shotgun. Jasper fakes the handoff, shovel pass underneath to Casson. He's tripped up at the 5. That's a gain of 5, and it's going to be 4th and short again for the Knights. So another 4th and 1 for MD. What does Jim Steele do this time? So we'll see what the Knights do. 4th and short. They ran it last time with Rodderman. Didn't get it. Tight end left, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Rodderman flanking Jasper to the right in the backfield. They enter the Buckeye red zone again. Jasper fakes the handoff, keeps it, trying to go right. And he is swarmed down in the backfield for a loss of a couple. And Mater Dei will turn it over on downs for the second time. Reed Wilson on the tackle, and now it'll be 1st and 10 for Granite City from their own 7-yard line. They'll call it the 8-yard line. Freddie Edwards out there again, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left for GC, 1 right. For the national recruit, he'll hand it off this time middle. And I think it's Graham for GC. Short gain, if any. On that play, it'll be 2nd down, and Conan on the stop for the Knights. Trips left, 1 receiver right, shotgun for Freddie Edwards. Graham joins him in the backfield, flanking him to the left side. Graham again, middle. And stacked up after a short gain there as well. Up to about the 12-yard line, a 4-yard gain, and it's going to be GC's 3rd down, and we'll call it 6 or so for the Warriors. Dairy King broadcast booth, Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Shotgun formation for Freddie Edwards. 7-0. Try to get a man to jump on the hard count. Edwards has got the 98-yard touchdown run. That's the difference right now. 7-0 Warriors Honest Water scoreboard. Now he'll motion Graham to the left side of the formation. The handoff to Edwards and keep it looking for a hole. Stacked up after a short gain there, and it'll be looking like another punting opportunity for the Warriors after a minimal gain for Edwards. Called a couple of yards on that one, and GC will look to punt with 4:11 to play here in the opening quarter. Peltis on the stop for the MD Knights. Napovanis, Jasper. Edwards does the punting as well, and it's only 4th and 2. Edwards to punt it away, and that is a high end-over-end kick that takes a hop at the Mater Dei 35 and rolls down at the 34. And Edwards could punt. Ball spotted on Mater Dei's 35-yard line is where it'll mark it. Mater Dei with a couple of turnover on downs. They've drove it inside the 10 twice and have not converted on 4th and short. And we'll see their offense for the 3rd time here in the opening quarter. They trail 7-0 on the Honest Water scoreboard. Pistol set for Jasper. 3 receivers to left, 1 right. Now Casson moves to the other side of the formation. Now Napovanos will move left to right. Now Jasper fake standoff throws. Pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. There by Richard Graham. 2nd and 10 now for the Knights with 3:37 to play here in the opening frame. Pistol set again. 2 receivers right, tight end left, 1 receiver all the way out to the left. That's Hockey. Jasper, hands off ball on the ground, and Mater Dei is going to turn it over. And a miscommunication on the zone read, and Logan Gordon was there. Number 11 was the Devon Pearson on the recovery for Granite City. So far, 2 turnover on downs for the Knights. And it'll be ball spotted on the Mater Dei 35-yard line after the turnover. Freddie Edwards now will operate in the shotgun with a short field. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Check that. 2 receivers each way for Edwards. He will hand it to Graham going left side. And a missed tackle, and Graham's got the sideline up to the 30. Down at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 14. Napovanis on the tackle. And it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 21-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Edwards and Graham in the backfield. 3:26 to go. Opening quarter. And a whistle, late whistle, and a false start against the Granite City Warriors. Back to the 26-yard line after the officials mark it off. 1st and 15 after the flag marks it off. 2 receivers each way for Granite City. Edwards in the gun. And he'll have Graham flanking him to the left side in the backfield. High snap. Hand Graham cuts upfield, but then Tolley wraps him up and slings him down at the 25 after a short gain. And it'll be 2nd down and 14. And a warning here to the Mater Dei sideline about being out on the football field. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Edwards and Graham in the shotgun. Now they're going to push Graham out into the formation. It's going to be an empty set. Trips to the left side with 2:43 to go. We got another flag and a stop and a false start against GC. And now they'll back off. They're asking if he got granted a timeout. It'll be a repeat of second down. And now they'll take the timeout. With 2:41 to play, it's Granite City 7, Modern Day nothing. Listen to high school football, Max 96.7.
Hi, Shane Street, sales manager here at Jansen Chevrolet in Germantown. We offer over 200 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. We also offer our Pro-certified lifetime powertrain warranty. What does that mean? Simple. Unlimited years, unlimited mileage. And it covers the 3 most important things that make your vehicle go. The engine, the drivetrain, and the transmission. There's no hook and no gotchas in our contract. When you buy at Jansen Chevrolet, you come as a client and leave as a friend. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
It's Max 96.7.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 there after they marked the false start. So Granite City did not get the timeout before the false start penalty. So it'll be 2nd and 14. 2:41 to play first quarter. Trips left, one receiver right. Graham in the backfield with Freddie Edwards. He's to the left in the shotgun. Edwards is going to roll left. Jump throw across the middle. It is complete. And hanging on to the jersey there for Modern Day in coverage was Travis Jasper. It's going to be enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 10 as a gain of 14. And they're going to say Alec Bonvicino on the catch on the far side of the field for the Warriors. And it's 1st and goal at the 10. Buckeye Red Zone. Explore the possibilities of a simpler lineup at your Centralia and Greenville Buckeye stores. The Buckeye Red Zone is where the Warriors are at. Edwards fakes the handoff, tries to get to the outside. He's wrapped up and slung down inside the 5. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 3 or 2 yard line, a gain of 8. Now they'll call it the 3, gain of 7. And with 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter, 7-0 GC leading Modern Day. Honest Water scoreboard. 2nd and goal from the 3 for the Warriors of Granite City. Independent school this year, formerly of the Southwestern Conference. 2 receivers to the left. Edwards hands off middle. Graham falls forward. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 1. 1:30 to go. Rotterman on the tackle for MD. 1:20 to go and rolling opening quarter. Shotgun formation. Edwards goes under center. Takes the snap. Did he get it? Haven't got a signal yet, and now we do. Touchdown, Granite City. 1 yard touchdown run for quarterback Freddie Edwards. 13-0 Granite City with a point after touchdown coming up. Reeves on for point after with 1:08 to play here in the opening quarter of play, and Granite City out to a 13-0 lead. Modern Day gave him the short field after the turnover. Low snap, ball comes loose, and they'll just dive on it, so the point after touchdown will fail. So with 1:08 to go in the first quarter, it's Granite City 13, Modern Day nothing on your Honest Water scoreboard. You're listening to high school football, Max 96.7.
The following message is brought to you by the Foppe Insurance Agency in Breeze.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
The Foppe Insurance Agency, 215 North Main Street in Breeze.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
You've got Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside. Mater Dei received the kickoff and took it up to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll take over fourth possession of the football game. We'll take a look at the Prairie Farms scoring drive, locally owned, locally produced. Prairie Farms Dairy. Granite City went 6 plays, 35 yards, 2 first downs, and capped off a 1-yard touchdown won by Freddie Edwards. The point after touchdown was no good, and it's 13-0 Granite City leading on your Honest Water scoreboard. Tolley runs to the outside for the Knights. Gets across the 30, up to the 32, 31-yard line to be a gain of 6. Graham bumps him out. Be 2nd and 4. Second and 4, ball at their own 31-yard line. Jasper in the pistol. Applevanis motions right to left. Low snap. Handoff, Tolley going left. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. Lowers the shoulder, and then he steps out at the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain. First down for the Knights. So an MD first down. It'll be 1st and 10 with 47 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. 13-0 Granite City leads on your Honest Water scoreboard. Pistol. 2 receivers left. Now Napavanis motions right to left. They hand off Tolley for the 3rd time. Bounces it to the outside and a short gain there. Maybe 1 or 2. The 2nd and 8 now for the Knights, up to about the 37-yard line or so. Gordon on the force out of bounds by the Warriors of GC. 41 seconds to play. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Tolley to the right of the formation in the backfield with Travis Jasper. He will fake the handoff, and Jasper is going to try to get to the outside. Casson trying to block for him. Now Jasper reverses field, breaks a couple of tackles, and then is going to be tackled back at about the 25-yard line. 26-yard line. 20 seconds to play here. And that's going to be a loss of about 6 or 7 or so on that one. 2nd and long now or 3rd and long, check that for the Knights. 17 to be exact. End up a loss of 9 for Jasper on the official. And Mater Dei is going to let the clock run out here in the first quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City 13, Granite City 13, Mater Dei nothing. You're listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
For over 50 years, Community Bank of Trenton has been serving the needs of local business. What others might call your small business is our big business. I'm Kyle Brigham, Vice President of Community Bank of Trenton, and I'd like to offer you better service. Maybe you deserve a lower interest rate. Maybe your checking account has too many service charges. Or maybe your bank just forgot what service really means. Give us a call, 224-9258, or check us out online at banktrenton.com. Community Bank of Trenton is locally owned, and we understand the needs of the local business owner. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You're on Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer alongside. We got some updated scores for you on the out-of-town scoreboard. Columbia leading Central 10-0. Don't have a score update yet from Freeburg and Westland. It's 0-0 between Salem and Carlisle. Nashville 3-3 against Pinckneyville. 14-0 Muscuda leading Civic Memorial. 21-0 Highland leading Waterloo. Triad and Jerseyville at 0-0 as well. Couple score updates there. Mater Dei trailing 13-0. They have the football. 3rd and 17. up and coming for the Knights as they flip sides of the football field. They'll move left to right here in the second quarter of play. Napavanis moves left to right across the formation. Jasper takes the shotgun snap. He looks left, still looking. Goes through his progression. Now he's going to just try to run, and he hops out after a loss of about 1 or 2 on that play, and Monterey's going to be forced to punt here in this one. Back to the 25-yard line, a loss of 2, and now the Knights will have to punt. Jasper does the punting. Trying to get the number deep for GC is 20. That's Aaron Barnett. Good snap. Jasper to punt. Good low punt. Takes a bounce at the 45. And it's going to hop out at the 36. So the 5th possession of the football game for GC will start on their own 36. First and 10 for the Granite City Warriors. 3-3 on the year tonight, 6-0, trying to keep that perfect streak going. Trailing here early in this contest, 13-0. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Edwards, handoff, Graham, right side. Tries to cut it up, and a big tackle there on the outside by Tolley. No gain. Two receivers right, 1 left. Edwards in the shotgun. Communicates to his guys. Actually go trips to the right side of the field now. Edwards with Graham to his left. Shotgun. They will fake the handoff, and Edwards keeps it up the middle. Big time hit in the middle, and Edwards tries to keep the legs going up to the 39-yard line, a 4-yard gain. And a 3rd down coming up. Monterey, Nick Seelhofer there. Drew Timmerman, number 54. 2 of the guys to make hits there on Edwards, and now it's 3rd and 7. Called it a long 3. $10:40 to go. Shotgun. Edwards fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Dances. Tolley with a wrap up, and they stack him up and push him back. No gain, and Monterey sideline. Very ecstatic on that stop. Edwards, Tolley with a couple of big plays on that defensive possession. Looking like they're going to force GC to punt. Ball spotted at their own 39-yard line of Granite City. Edwards is back there, but they're in the shotgun. Now it's kind of like a short, kind of like how Jasper when he punts for the Knights. It's a roll to the right and a punt away by Edwards. And that ball is kicked out at about the 32-yard line, and that's where the Knights will have their 5th possession of the football game. Their own 31-yard line. Knights have 2 turnover on downs, a fumble, and a punt, their first 4 possessions of the football game, and they're going to try to get things going here on the offensive side on this possession. Jasper. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Shotgun. Handoff. Rotterman trying to get to the outside, breaks a tackle, keeps the arm up to the 29-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 1 on that one or 2 on the play. 2nd and 11. Whitford on the tackle for GC. 2nd and 12. Trips left, tight to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right, tight to the line of scrimmage for Jasper. He drops straight back. Steps up into the pocket. Looks for a block. He gets one across the 30. Lowers the shoulder up to about the 35-yard line. So they mark him at the 34. It's a gain of 6. Bring up 3rd and manageable for the Knights now. 9 minutes even to go here. Second quarter action. 13-0. Granite leading on your Honest Water scoreboard. 2 receivers right, tight end right, 1 receiver left, shotgun. Jasper. High snap. Looks right. Throws right. Complete. Mitchell Hockey. First down. Upended at the 47. That's a gain of 13 and a first down for the MD Knights. Pearson on the stop. Casson will get a breather. Putker comes on for the Knights on the offensive side. Trips left, 1 receiver right. Shotgun for Jasper. That's Rotterman flanking him to the right side in the backfield. High snap, fake standoff. It's a design quarterback run. Jasper's got a block on the outside. Big hole. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Breaks the tackle. 5. Touchdown, Mater Dei. That is a 53-yard touchdown run by Travis Jasper. And Mater Dei will line it up for the point after. They've been in the red zone a couple of times, were the Knights, and this time they take it long distance to pay dirt. And cuts into that GC lead, making it 13-6. And Nolan Putker will have it on the tee. Jasper to hold. Mater Dei in the swinging gate formation. Now they'll come together. Well, point after touchdown. Good snap. Jasper with a good hold. PAT blocked. So you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City 13, Mater Dei 6. You're listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. 13-6 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City leading the Mater Dei Knights. Putker's got it teed up at the 40. We'll get you the Prairie Farm scoring drive here in just a moment. Putker's got it teed. Barnett and Gordon deep for the Warriors, and a good kick by Putker. That's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start on their own 20-yard line. Does GC. 6th possession of the football game. Let's take a look here at Prairie Farm scoring drive for the Knights. 4 plays. Started on their own 31, 1 first down, and a 53-yard touchdown run by quarterback Travis Jasper. The PAT was blocked. That is your Prairie Farm scoring drive. Locally owned, locally produced. Prairie Farms Dairy. 8:25 to go on the big board. Mater Dei trailing by 7 points. Here on your Honest Water scoreboard, 13-6. And Freddie Edwards will come back out with the Granite City offense. He's got 2 receivers to the left of the formation, 2 receivers right, 1 running back there. And Edwards will hand it to him. That is Gordon, and a stop in the backfield, no gain. Tolley, Conan, Timmerman, Casson all there for MD. That was Gordon on the carry. No gain. Granite City will be on the road at Alton next Friday night. Mater Dei will be at home next Friday night against Lutheran South. GC 3-3. Need a couple of wins to get playoff eligible. Or to have a chance, I should say, to be playoff eligible. Twins each way for Freddie Edwards. High snap. Looks right. Steps up. Now he steps and throws a deep ball down the middle, and that is a big play there. And running is Justin Wiley into the end zone for a Granite City touchdown. That is an 81-yard touchdown catch by Justin Wiley. And just like that, GC extends their lead back up. And he had a lot of time. Mater Dei not really trying to rush the passer. You know, with Edwards' speed, they want to keep him in the pocket. And that time, the coverage was good enough down the field, was great down the field. Just he had so much time, and Wiley broke open on the back end and scored. And now Granite City with Chase Reeves a chance to kick the point after. It's 19-6 Warriors on your Honest Water scoreboard. Waiting for the point after. Reeves is ready. Good snap, good hold. Kick on the way is good. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is Granite City 20, Modern Day Knights 6. Schilsing High School football, Max 96.7.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Max 96.7.
Dairy King broadcast booth. We welcome you back to you. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats, and we're up here talking in the press box with some of the other reporters up here from the papers, and we've been talking about it. Edwards, you got to play him to run. So Modern Day really not trying to force their way up the field, trying to keep him in the pocket. And then when you do that, it allows for so much time for him to try to make throws, and that allows their speedy receivers to get open. That's what happened there, and that's why Wiley ended up in the end zone with an 81-yard touchdown catch. That Prairie Farms scoring drive was a two-play, 80-yard drive that was capped off by an 81-yard touchdown pass from Freddie Edwards to Justin Wiley. Low kick. Touched by Conan, and he's going to down it at the 37-yard line, and that's where Modern Day will take their sixth possession of the football game. It's going to be just spotted at the 30. Actually, they'll call it at the 39. Modern Day, just like that, got back into the game with a big run by Jasper, the previous possession. And it didn't take two plays, and then got GC back in the end zone, and now Jasper's going to have to do it again. A couple of receivers each side of the formation, tight to the formation. Jasper fakes the hand off to Rotterman, looks for a block. Jasper's going to make a negative play turn into a positive play, and he's going to be ushered out. And now we got a flag right here in front of us in the booth at the 42. And we'll see what that's going to be. It's going to be a gain of 5, I think, for Jasper, and we await the call from the referee. It might be a holding against the Knights. Look way, and that is the illegal block in the back, I think, is what the call is going to be. So that'll negate that. And that's going to be a long penalty here. They're going to back Modern Day up to the 32-yard line is where it's spotted. They got to get to the 49. So it'll be first and 17. Hand off, Rotterman on the draw, and he is ankle tackled there by number 88. We actually don't have a name for that young man on our roster. Rotterman gets a couple back. Zach Smith. Is number 88. Two receivers each way tied to the formation. Jasper throws into the flat, complete. Rotterman across the 40, spins to the 42. It's a gain of 8. And another third and manageable for the Knights. To the 40, they'll spot it at the 43, 3rd and 6. Modern Day quickly back up to the line, 6:30 to go here in the first half. Two receivers each way. High snap. Jasper looks left, throws middle, almost completed to Napavanis, and a couple of big time hits in there. 15 for Granite City. That was Montre Sneed. 16 in there as well. Actually, not 16. I checked that. That was Gordon, number 10. My fault on that one. And it's going to be 4th and 6 with 6:22 to go. We'll see what Modern Day elects to do. Ball spotted at the 43 of their own 43. Jasper now will back up. Jasper. Wobbly snap. He will punt. And that one kind of shanked to the right over Breeze Journal writer Jeremy Chago. And Monterey punts on a 3-and-out. So GC will possess it on their own 43-yard line for the 7th time here in the first half. So trips right, one receiver left for quarterback Freddie Edwards, who has accounted for all 3 touchdowns tonight, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. 6:17 to play here in the first half. We're going to have the Hardee's halftime coming up. Grab Hardee's Happy Hour double sliders after the game for only $125 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Edwards, pass, thrown back. It is complete, and it makes a man miss. Was Wilson, and a big-time move up to the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 16. First down. J.V. Wilson from Edwards for 16 and a first down, and the ball spotted at the MD 42. Second down. Trips left, one receiver right. Edwards gets direction here with 5:58 to play and rolling first half. Graham to his left. He will hand it to him and breaks a tackle, and then Seelhofer wraps him up and throws him down at the 36. It's like a gain of about 5 or 6 on that play. Second and medium now for the Warriors. 2 receivers each way. Edwards in the gun. Graham to the right side of him. And then Peltis was the first one across. Timmerman jumped as well, and that might be enough to move the sticks. It'll be enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the MD 32 after the step off, and they'll go trips or 2 receivers each way shotgun for quarterback Edwards. He's got Graham to the right. He will hand it to Graham up the middle, and that's going to be for a gain of 2 or 3 on that play. And it'll be second down and 7 with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll have the Gridiron Grill presenting our trivia question at halftime as well. Looking for a place to relax after the game, head to the Gridiron Grill at Main Street and Breeze. The Gridiron Grill, why go anywhere else? Edwards, 2 receivers each side, shotgun formation. He takes the snap. He hands it to Graham, breaks a couple of tackles. Flag comes flying in. He's inside the 20 is Graham at about the 17-yard line. It's a 12-yard gain right now. We got a flag. We'll check that. And all indications looking like it'll be against the Warriors of Granite City. And that is a hold. So back them up there on that one, and that is GC's 4th penalty of the game. Mater Dei's got 3 penalties as well. So back it up. 2nd and 14 now for the Warriors. 2 receivers each way for quarterback Freddie Edwards, who gets the signal from the sideline. In the gun. Gordon flanks him left side in the backfield. He will fake the handoff and keep it. Edwards trying to bounce outside, looks for some help, and he is hit hard. But he somehow stays on his feet, and he's trying to make something happen. Edwards has got blockers in front, and there's a holding penalty that's going to negate a touchdown run by Edwards of 36 yards. And he is all kinds of shiftiness there. He broke a few tackles on the far side, reversed field, came back, and ran into the end zone. This kid is some kind of talent. And a hold against GC. That ball now will be spotted at the 39 of Mater Dei. It'll be 2nd and long for GC. Trips right, 1 receiver left. Edwards in the gun. Gordon to his right. High snap. Edwards surveys the defense. Casson comes. He loads up and throws a spiral to the end zone right through the hands. That would have been a touchdown of Bonavino. And Mater Dei playing contained rush, and Casson was right there and had a chance to sack, and he made a move. Edwards did to buy time and threw another deep ball. We had a flag here in the middle of the field. Again, I didn't see the marker. We got another holding against the Warriors, I think. Ineligible downfield against GC. So that's another backup of about 4 or 5 on that play. And so far, I think we've had 3 or 4 plays in a row that have not counted due to the flags. So let's make it second down, and ball spotted at the 44 now of Mater Dei, and they got to get to the 22. So second and 22, we'll call it. 2 receivers each way. Gordon in the backfield with Edwards. 3:53 to play here. First half, 20-6 GC leading on your Honest Water scoreboard. Edwards rolling right. Stops and starts. Still looks, and then he is sacked in the backfield there on the far side by Justin Tolley. And Edwards just held on to it 1 beat too long there, and he's back to the 48 in their own territory. Now it's third and really long. And I'll give it a loss of, I think it's a loss of 10 on that one. So third and a half a mile here for the Warriors with 3:15 to play. Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right, or 2 receivers to the right for Edwards. He's in the empty set. High snap and a design quarterback draw across midfield up to the 45, a 8-yard gain, and GC will have to punt here. 2:50 to play here in the first half. Seelhofer on the tackle for Mater Dei. And now we're having a miscommunication with the box. It should be 4th down. Now we're having a discussion here because that second down, they had a second down play about 4 times in a row due to the fact that there was 4 flags consecutively thrown, and now we're trying to figure out what the down is. It should be 4th down by my count up here in the booth. That was a 3rd down and long play. It should be 4th. And it is 4th down. So we'll see what GC elects to do. 4th and 23 is the official mark here with 2:39 to play and counting. We'll see now, maybe here. They look over at the sideline. Does Freddie Edwards might take it down here and wait for a count. Try not to give Mater Dei another possession here because Mater Dei will get the ball in the second half. And there's a timeout taken on the far side with 2:12 to play. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City 20, Mater Dei 6. Listening to high school football, Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
It's Max 96.7.
4th and 23 up and coming here for Granite City. Edwards is looking like he will punt He will roll out and boot it away on the little pooch kick. Jasper down there to catch it at the 12, and then he hops out there. And Mater Dei will get it. 7th possession here of the first half for the Knights. They'll start on their own, it's like 13-yard line from the far side. So MD here with an opportunity with 2:07 to go to close out the first half, possibly in the end zone, and they will possess the ball to begin the second half. Tully's going to be the late substitution on for Mater Dei. Ball at their own 13. Tully will come back off the field now. Jasper's got 2 receivers to the right end, left end, a tight end, a whistle, and a stoppage. Illegal substitution against the Knights. So they'll back them up 5 yards on the illegal sub, and it's 1st and 15. Ball spotted at the 8. And the Knights so far here through the first half just haven't been as crisp as they've been through the first 6 weeks. Here Jim Steele will talk about the Whisper Internet pregame. They didn't really get off the bus last week to begin play on that 3-hour trek. Jasper out of the gun, throws, and intercepted by Logan Gordon, and a pick-6 touchdown. GC. And a pick-6 by Gordon. A 15-yard return on a pick-6 by Gordon. And now make it 26-6 GC with 1:59 to play here in the first half. Reeves. Will be on for the point after for GC after that pick-6 right there. And GC has extended their lead now, 26-6 via the defense. Low snap, kick on the way, no good. So GC leads 26-6 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Listen to high school football on Max 96.7.
Looking for something to grill tonight? Carlisle Meat Market is here to help. For 24 years, Carlisle Meat Market has been your full-service meat market, providing the highest quality meats to the community. Need a special cut? They can get it at no extra cost to you. Carlisle Meat Market also carries the Boar's Head line for their gluten-free lunch meat and cheeses. Come in for their lunch specials every day, starting at just $5. Need a grill? They have that too. Carlisle Meat Market is a certified Traeger grill dealer. So come in and let Carlisle Meat Market help you figure out what's for dinner.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats. 26-6 is your score. Granite City leading on your Honest Water scoreboard. And Logan Gordon had the pick-6 that netted GC now a 20-point lead here. And Mater Dei will get it back with 1:59 to go here as the Warriors will kick it away. And over in kick takes a hop, picked up there by Caleb Gonsalves, and he's up to the 30, to the 33 or 34-yard line, and now we're going to have a flag here late. Ball spotted at the 34, and I think this might go against GC for unsportsmanlike. Check the marker. Referee over here with the side judge on our side of the football field. Hardy's halftime coming up. Get your stats. Scores from other games. Gridiron Grill trivia question coming up as well. Mater Dei on the ball already. So we'll see here. We got a unsportsmanlike against GC. So they'll march it from the 34. And that's gonna be a. So Mater Dei will get it now on their own 49-yard line after the penalty step. So now MD with another opportunity here to close out the first half. They go empty, trips left, 2 receivers right in the shotgun. Jasper motion across right to left, Napo Vanas. Our referee wasn't ready, so Napavanis is going to go back to his position. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now we're ready for play. Now Napavanis will move left to right across the formation. High snap. Jasper looking right, still looking. Throws, wheel, and right through the hands of Rotterman, incomplete. .147 to go, 2nd and 10. With 1:47 to play, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Trips left, tight end right. Rotterman to the right in the backfield of Jasper. They fake the handoff. Jasper keeps it on the quarterback run, and he's going to lose a yard or two on that play. GC out of timeouts, so they can't stop it. Gordon on the stop. 3rd and 11. .123 to play. Trips left, receiver to the right. Rotterman in the backfield, shotgun for Jasper, who's taking his time here with 1:10 to play. High snap, Jasper looking, throws, and he's hit hard from the behind. And incomplete. 60 on the hit there. Austin Bonifacio. .103 to go, 4th down and 11. .103 to go. We'll see what the Knights elect to do. Jasper backs up to punt. GC with nobody back there. High snap and a end-over-end good punt by Travis Jasper that takes a hop at the 15 and is going to roll into the end zone, and that's where the Warriors will get it on their own 20. GC with no timeouts left. Monterey on a 3-and-out there. They punt from their own 49. 55 seconds to go. 1st and 10 for Granite City with 55 seconds to go. GC with a 26-6 lead and a pick 6 and 2 touchdown runs by Freddie Edwards, and the quarterback also threw for 1 here so far in the first half, and 55 seconds to go. 2 receivers each way. Edwards in the gun. Graham to his right. He will hand it to Graham up the middle. Up to the 25, a 5-yard gain on that play. Timmerman on the stop for the Knights. And with 38 seconds to go here, possibly could be the last play of the first half up and coming. And Edwards is just going to come up to the line and just take a snap and take a knee here, I do believe. He'll go under center, and that'll be the end of the first half. So your score on your Honest Water scoreboard here after 1 half of play, it's GC 26, Mater Dei 6. The Hardy's halftime is coming up. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Granny moved into a retirement home last month and used Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company to sell her home and farmland. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company is a family-run business where they know the meaning behind loyalty. Call 228-7395 for Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. Granny says give them a try. They worked for her, now let them work for you. A name you can trust. Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company in Avison.
Buckman Milk Hauling is a family-run business that strives for a reputation of friendly attendance and outstanding service to Clinton County and the surrounding communities. Whether rain or shine, Buckman Milk Hauling is a dependable company with a large fleet of trucks and a team that guarantees delivery of your precious cargo. Buckman Milk Hauling has served local farmers for over 65 years and wants to thank you for your business. Buckman Milk Hauling, 95 North Germantown Road in Breeze. Call 526-7162.
You probably have heard by now that Pandora Mania is running wild at Becker Jewelers. And I'm here to tell you that there isn't a better time than now to add to your Pandora bracelet. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and we are liquidating all our Pandora charm and bracelet inventory at Becker's, and you do not want to miss out. We are selling it all at half price while supplies last. Get here soon, because I can't stress enough, when they're gone, they're gone. And with a deal like this, all of our remaining Pandora will go fast. So don't wait. Right now is the perfect time to fill in your present bracelet or create a new one. Make sure you shop both of our stores in Breeze and Highland. But you better hurry, because Pandora Mania definitely won't last forever. Get Pandora half price while supplies last during this huge inventory liquidation sale.
This is Max 96.7.
We welcome you into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. Greg Meyer here, Dylan Meyer alongside. And we are at the half here at Granite City High School. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard is GC 26, Mater Dei 6. We take a look here at the drive chart through the first half. We'll start with the Granite City Warriors. Their first possession of the game, they punted on a 3-and-out. Second possession, they started their own 2, and it went for a one-play drive. Went 98 yards by quarterback Freddie Edwards on the run. And then on the third possession, GC punted. On their fourth possession, quarterback Freddie Edwards snuck into the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown run that gave them a 13-0 lead after the PAT was missed. On their fifth possession, they had a punt. Sixth possession was an 81-yard touchdown catch by Justin Wiley from the quarterback Freddie Edwards. And then seventh and eighth possession, GC had a punt on their seventh possession. The eighth possession, they took it into the half on their eighth possession. For Mater Dei, they started the night with a couple of turnover on downs, and on their third possession, they had a fumble that set up a GC touchdown, then a punt on their fourth possession. Fifth possession, they got a 53-yard Travis Jasper touchdown run that cut the lead to 13-6 at one point. The PAT was blocked on that one. On their sixth possession, they had a punt. Seventh possession for the Knights ended up resulting in a pick 6 for Alex Gordon, or for Logan Gordon. Check that there. And then on their eighth possession, Mater Dei punted, and that's where we're at, 26-6 here at the half between these two ball clubs. Take a look at some of the first half stats numbers in this one. For the Knights, Travis Jaspers 8 of 16 through the air for 138 yards and a touchdown. He also has 8 carries for 52 yards and he has 8 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. Justin Tolley 3 carries, 13 yards for the Knights. Mitchell Hockey's got 2 catches for 47 yards for MD. Rodderman had 3 catches for 35 yards, 4 first downs for the Knights, and 2 turnovers for MD. For Granite City, quarterback Freddie Edwards is 3 of 3 through the air for 110 yards and a score. He's also got 10 carries for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns there. Richard Graham has got 9 carries for 32 yards for Granite City as well. Justin Wiley with the 1 catch for 80 yards tonight, and that is a touchdown catch for him. 4 first downs for Granite City, no turnovers there as well. Bonifacio has a catch along with J.V. Wilson for Granite City as well. Mater Dei's got a catch from Napo Vanas. Also got a catch from Tyler Jasper, and 1 catch from Ben Casson as well. Mater Dei with 4 penalties tonight. So far, Mater Dei with 4 penalties tonight. Granite City has 7 penalties tonight as well. So those are some of the first half numbers here for you in this 26-6 ball game. We will take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the Gridiron Grill trivia question. We'll have scores from other games going on around the area as well tonight. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
If it has been a long time since you've been to the dentist, you need to know you're not alone. For some, past experiences make it impossible to pick up the phone and call. Others are embarrassed because it has been so long. Hi, I'm Dr. Casey Santel, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I believe in listening to our patients and finding workable solutions to problems they have without making them feel guilty or putting them down. Please call me, Dr. Casey Santel, at Breeze Dental Care at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're a part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Come see me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
Your future is now with Central Illinois Truck Service. Hi, this is Perry Stanfa. We are looking for new team members, over-the-road hopper bottom and in-dump drivers, plus diesel mechanics. Apply today. Central Illinois Truck Service offers excellent paid health benefits, a good, stable, family-owned company. To apply, call Eva now at 664-2646 or stop by Central Illinois Truck Service, 1713 East Bowman Drive, Greenville, Illinois.
Max 96.7.
We welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations in Breeze and Trenton. Score on your Honest Water scoreboard, Granite City 26, Mater Dei 6. We take a look here at some of the other scores going on around the area tonight. Columbia at Central. Columbia leading 24-7 there. Nashville playing Pinckneyville tonight. Hornets up 10-3 over the Panthers. Salem leading Carlisle 7-0 at the half there. Muscuda leading Civic Memorial 28-7. Highland leading Waterloo 49-7. Triad leading Jerseyville 7-0. And Marion leading Centralia by a score of 24-7 here in this one. Our Gridiron Grill presenting our trivia question. Looking for a place to relax after the game? Head to the Gridiron Grill on Main Street in Breeze. The Gridiron Grill. Why go anywhere else? And there was all this talk this year that a couple of guys had the opportunity. Christian Yelich was the man that they had the opportunity to hit for the Triple Crown for the first time. Had the opportunity, if he would have hit a home run the last regular season game of the year and would have drove in a couple, he would have won the Triple Crown. So that is our trivia question tonight. When was the last time a Major League Baseball player hit for the Triple Crown? Or won the Triple Crown, I should say. So when was the last, what year was the last MLB player that hit for the Triple Crown? So I have that coming up for you here. The answer to that trivia question, the Gridiron Grill trivia question, is just because it's baseball postseason. Take a look at some of the baseball scores so far today. Astros defeated the Cleveland Indians to take a 1-0 series lead in the ALDS 7-2. The Brewers took a 2-0 series lead over the Rockies with a 4-0 win. Currently, right now, the Red Sox leading the Yankees 5-0, bottom of the fifth there, and that one 2 outs. Dodgers and Braves will get going about 8:37 p.m. tonight on Fox Sports 1. That game will be starting just in about 15 minutes or so, up and coming. So just getting everybody caught up on the baseball playoffs tonight as well. We got about 9 minutes or so before the second half gets ready to begin. 26-6 is your score. Granite City leading the Mater Dei Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. We're going to take another break. We come back with the answer for the Gridiron Grill trivia question. That is, what year and who was the last guy to hit for the Triple Crown in Major League Baseball? We'll have that question, or the answer to that question coming up on the other side of this break. You're listening to High School Football here on Max 96.7.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or crossover that fits your budget at Breeze Motor Sales on Old Route 50 in Breeze. Breeze Motor Sales offering new 2018 Ford vehicles and a wide pre-owned selection too. Breeze Motor Sales has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts for over 100 years on Old Route 50 in Breeze and online at breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motor Sales, your family dealer since 1913.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
With all the things to protect, who do you turn to for the coverage you need? Trust Joe Isaac at Isaac Insurance Agency at 951 Fairfax in Carlisle. The Isaac Insurance Agency's goal is to provide a range of policies and the best possible service to you. Family owned and operated. Isaac Insurance Agency offering auto, home, life, health, farm homeowners. Call 594-4766.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Moving forward requires taking that first step. And when it comes to your future, your first step should be Kaskaskia College. With more than 50 degrees and 100 certificate programs, Kaskaskia College can prepare you for a great career, your next promotion, or set you on your educational path. Life is too short to wait. Take your first step to success with Kaskaskia College. Learn more today. Call 545-3040 or kaskaskia.edu. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys. WCXO Sports, powered by the Union Banner at Union Banner on Facebook. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station.
Max 96.7.
Welcome me back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Granite City High School. It is homecoming night, so all kinds of performances. Had the band, now we got the dance team, and we got cars lined up in the north end zone. That's going to be for the Queen and King promos yet, so they're going to have all kinds of stuff. So we got an extra long halftime here tonight in this one. Our Gridiron Grill trivia question was, when and who was the last time a Major League Baseball player hit for the Triple Crown? And that there was in 2012 with Miguel Cabrera, part of the Detroit Tigers. He hit .330 with 44 home runs and 139 RBIs. The reason why I bring that topic of discussion up there is because with Christian Yelich having that opportunity to hit for the Triple Crown earlier this year, or during the regular season, that is, he needed one more home run and 2 RBIs to land him that to be in that elusive category. It's only been done about 2 handfuls of times. Before Miguel Cabrera in 2012, it was 1967, Carl Yastrzemski. So that was our trivia question by Gridiron Grill. Take a look at some of these scores yet here from going on around the area yet. We got a few score updates since then. 24-7, Columbia leading Central at the half. Freeburg leading Westland 33-3. Nashville leading Pinckneyville 10-3. Salem leading Carlisle 7-0. Muscuda leading Civic Memorial 28-7. Highland leading 49-7 over Waterloo. 7-0 Triad over Jerseyville. And Marion leading Centralia 24-7 here. Or is leading 24-7 against the Orphans. Here on your Honest Water scoreboard, it's GC 26, the Modern Day Knights 6. And GC's got 3 touchdowns from quarterback Freddie Edwards. One of them a 98-yard touchdown run. One was a 1-yard quarterback sneak and then 81-yard touchdown pass to Justin Wiley. They also got a touchdown on an interception pick 6 from Logan Gordon. Modern Day's lone touchdown of the evening was a 53-yard touchdown run by quarterback Travis Jasper. So that's where we stand scoring-wise. And I just got another update. Salem now leading Carlisle 13-0 as the action in Carlisle has picked up since halftime. So they're just out of the gates there in the second half. So those are some of the score updates for you. Coming up next, we have tomorrow Talking Sports with Rip. You can tune in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. He'll open up the show with scores and stuff. Kurt Peters will be on the show for scores and stuff with Rip tomorrow, and he'll recap action from games from tonight's game and from games around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip tomorrow morning. I have Kurt Peters on for scores and stuff. He'll have Jim Stiebel and Chad Rockers on tomorrow. Modern Day football coach Jim Stiebel and Modern Day volleyball coach Chad Rockers will be joining Talking Sports with Rip tomorrow as well. John Durrell Studios next week will present our next broadcast. That'll be next Friday as Central will play host to Westland on senior night next Friday. The Knights will be at home next Friday against Lutheran South. Granite will travel to Alton next Friday as well. So some of those up-and-coming games between both these teams and what we got on the schedule. And it's almost playoff time. Week 9 will be coming up. Modern Day is qualified for the playoffs. Carlisle and Westland will not make the postseason this year. And the Cougars are the only other team playoff eligible currently right now. The Cougars are at 4-2. If they fall to Columbia tonight, they will be 4-3, with Westland waiting next Friday and then Heron the following Friday. Modern Day has a chance to, if they can get a good second half stretch here, come back, go to 7-0. They'll be playing a tough Lutheran South team next Friday night at home, and then they will be against Waterloo, a winless Waterloo team. So the Knights have a chance to be anywhere from 7-2 to 9-0. So Knights have already played their way into a playoff berth with their 6th win last week over QND, 42-14. So looking like right now, possibly 2 of our 4 schools can make it into the postseason. We're going to take another break here real quick. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you in this one. You're listening to High School Football on Max 96.7.
Get mouth-watering flavor at a jaw-dropping price at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Charbroiled sliders are starting at just $1.25. Get them as a single or get them as a double. And get as many as you want. Plus, enjoy the entire Red Burrito menu. And tomorrow morning, try the new made-from-scratch honey butter biscuits. Get unhungry now at Your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. We use a conservative, multidisciplinary approach to treating the individual, which includes physical therapy, massage therapy, physical medicine, and chiropractic care. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle to meet our wonderful staff. Call us at 594-3671 or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast. Both teams going over their final stretches and final indications of what they want to adjust here at the break. Here in this one, we got a couple of extra scores coming in here. Triad now leading 7-6 over Jerseyville there. We got a score from Westland. Freeburg leading 33-3 there. Salem just added to their lead, 13-0 over Carlisle. So more scores continuing to roll in here on the out-of-town scoreboard here in this one. Do we try to see what everybody else is doing throughout the area here tonight? Granite City trying to play their way into a playoff berth. They get a win tonight. They'll be one step closer. They'll move to 4-3. Mater Dei trying to be 7-0, looking for that perfect berth. We're talking up here in the booth amongst one another. And Highland with a 49-7 lead, looking like they're going to obviously be 7-0. And we talked about if the Bulldogs maybe stay healthy, they've got a chance to win the state championship in high school football this year. And they're going to teeter that 4A, 5A line. So it's kind of one of those. 4A, you look at Rochester, and obviously what they've done in years past. And 5A, you look at SHG. But even though SHG lost a few games this year, not quite as maybe strong as they've been in recent years. Lost to Chatham Glenwood and Springfield High, but they did beat Rochester. So looking at a couple of possibilities. Playoff teams the Knights could see as well in that 4A round. Knights, by the way, are number 6 in the current 4A poll this week. So we'll see what happens here. Second half action getting ready to begin. And just moments away here from the second half kick between these two ball clubs. Both teams possessed the ball 8 times in that opening half of play, and Granite City has scored on 3 of their 8 possessions. Mater Dei scored on 1 of their 8 possessions. GC also got a pick 6 in that first half as well. Edwards has accounted and has been as good as advertised, and we'll talk about him a little bit. The quarterback for Granite, he's a 3-star. He's a 3-star recruit. He's an athlete ranked. He's 487th nationally, 37th overall athlete in that category, 9th in the state of Illinois, according to 247sports.com. He's got offers from Clemson, Miami, Iowa, Iowa State, Mizzou, Central Michigan. Took an unofficial visit to Notre Dame over the summer. He's been as good as advertised so far, and all these reporters and the writers to my right have informed me. This kid definitely got a future. He can run, he can pass, heck, he can even punt. He can do just about everything that Granite City has been asked of this season so far, and he's only a junior. Ball on the tee for Granite City. They'll kick it away to the Mater Dei Knights, and second half action here getting ready to begin. Ball on the tee, and here we go. Lone line drive kick headed towards the sideline, and that ball will go out of... No, it won't. It will go out of bounds. It land out. So the Knights will get their 9th possession on their own 35-yard line. Jim Stiebel might have him re-kick here. And I think they're going to. So they'll back him up 5 yards. We'll see quarterback Travis Jasper. Second half here, he's 8 of 16 through one half of play, 138 yards and a pick, 8 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown run for Travis Jasper. So they back him up to the 35 and a re-kick try coming up. So just a 5-yard penalty there on the kick out of bounds, and we'll try it again. Ball teed, kicked away. That one low line, picked, and he was fouled down, was there by Mater Dei. Onto the football was 23 Cameron Crakey on the far sideline. And the ball be spotted at the 23-yard line now. So Mater Dei might have just lost 12 yards on that play, but then making them re-kick. So went down to a knee to catch it. So the Knights will possess it for the first time here in the second half, trailing 26-6. Two receivers left, one right, shotgun. Casson in there at tight end on the left side. Jasper in the gun. And He will hand to Rotterman going left. Big hole up to the 25-yard line and a 4-yard gain. Call it a 4-yard gain on that play. Graham on the tackle for the Warriors of GC. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Tied in their shotgun for Travis Jasper. He will hand it to Rotterman going right. Off of right tackle. Across the 30. Near the first down. I mean, just short, I think. We're going to call that a gain of 4. And it'll bring up 3rd and short for the MD Knights in their first possession of the second half of play. 26-6 Honest Water scoreboard here in this one. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Casting the tight end left side as well, and it's the pistol for Jasper. High snap, handoff, fakes it. Rotterman flanks it out. Napavanis got a block. Trying to make a man miss. Does at the 40, and then wrapped up and slung down at the 45, a 15-yard gain and a first down for the MD Knights. Napavanis. Shotgun trips right, 1 receiver left in the formation. Travis Jasper fakes the handoff, throws, flanker screen, high pass for Napavanis, incomplete. Napavanis, the intended receiver, 2nd and 10. 10:28 to play here, 3rd quarter. Two receivers right, 1 left. Casson in the backfield. Shotgun formation. 1 running back in there as well with Rotterman. Jasper fakes the handoff and he looks, makes a move, lowers the shoulder at the 50 across to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 6. And it's going to be 3rd down. Cotter on the tackle for GC. 3rd and 4 now for MD. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Pistol. Jasper takes the high snap. Hand off. Rotterman tripped up, but he kept his footing. Falls forward for the first down. That's a gain of 5 and another MD first. Just enough. Cotter on the tackle again for GC. First and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 left tight end, left shotgun. Jasper. High snap, takes it. A rush forward. Jasper rolls right, throws over the middle, high and incomplete. His intended man was Tyler Jasper. And it'll be 2nd and 10 after that. With 9:33 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 26-6 GC leads Honest Water scoreboard. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Casson in the backfield, lined up as a fullback. Napavanis right to left, motioning across the formation. Jasper will take the snap and hand it to Rotterman going left. Makes a man miss. And then he's tackled for no gain in the backfield. And Rotterman, Woodberg on the tackle, and 3rd and 10 now for the Mater Dei Knights with 9:10 to play in the 3rd. Shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end left for MD. Jasper looks left, throws left, pass complete, put it right on him. Putker first down to the 27-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 17 and a first down. Wiley on the tackle, put it right on his numbers there was Jasper. Good ball into that cover 2 zone. 2 receivers right, Tight end right for Jasper in the shotgun. High snap. He hands it to Rotterman going off right tackle. Spins forward up to the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Montre Sneed on the tackle for Granite City. 8:23 to play here in the third quarter. And it's second down and a long 4 for the Knights. 2 receivers to the right of the formation. 1 left, tight end left. Napovanis motions right to left. Shotgun. They hand it for Justin Tolley going off left tackle on a good tackle in the backfield there by number 5. That is Richard Graham. That's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 for Tolley. And a methodical drive is now going to be third down and about 8. .7:43 and rolling here, third quarter. 26-6. GC leading the Mater Dei Knights here in week 7 of Friday Night Football. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Cast in the backfield, lined up as a fullback. Napovanis moving right to left across the formation. Jasper fakes the handoff and runs on the RPO, throws it down. Casson, big play in front of him, upended at the 15. A low tackle on the far side. I think that's 20. Aaron Barnett, that's Casson. That's enough for a first down at the 15-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 12 on that one, we'll call it. Moving to the Buckeye red zone, do the Knights. Join the Buckeye Buyers Club today and save tomorrow. Stop by your Centralia Greenville Buckeye stores for all the details. And the Knights will take a snap. Hand off. Jasper will keep it. Try to bounce to the outside to the pylon. Touchdown, Mater Dei. Jasper 15 yards out will put it in. And the Knights inch a little closer on that 15-yard Jasper run, and a good drive out of the half by Jim Stiebel and the Mater Dei offense. Chewing up a lot of time, almost 5 minutes. And we'll see if the Knights will elect to go for 2 points here. Tight end right, 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left, pistol. Tolley back there with Jasper. And he will fake the handoff, and he will throw into the flat tight end. Casson completes the catch, and the 2-point is good. So just like that, the Knights inch a little closer here in this one. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. GC 26, Mater Dei 14. Listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
Win or lose, come out for some great food like awesome smoked wings, potato skins, shrimp skewers, nachos, and more. Call ahead to place your order, 594-8830. Don't forget, after tonight's game, fun times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge just north of Carlisle on Route 127.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Granite leading 26-14 on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Knights had a Prairie Farms Dairy scoring drive, 13 plays. Started on their own 23-yard line and went 77 yards there, did the Knights. 4 first downs, 15-yard touchdown run by quarterback Travis Jasper. The 2-point conversion was good, and that took about 5 minutes of the third quarter clock, and Putker's got it on the tee. It's your Prairie Farms Dairy scoring drive, locally owned, locally produced. Prairie Farms Dairy, and Mater Dei will kick it away to the Granite City Warriors. Putker in a short no-man's land kick. Ball was booted, still loose, and then finally fell on at about the 32-yard line. And Wiley fumbled the catch. Nice kick by Putker. Gave his team a chance, gave the Knights kicking team an opportunity. So GC will come out. Freddie Edwards, who accounted for 3 touchdowns in the first half, 2 on the ground via 1 through the air. And we'll see him for the first time here in the second half with 7:02 to play. And he is in the shotgun formation. Graham to his right, 2 receivers each side of the formation. And Edwards will keep it up the middle. Big hole, and breaks a couple of tackles up to the 47-yard line. That's a 15-yard pickup and a first down. Ben Casson on the tackle. First down, GC. Ball at their own 46. 2 receivers each way. Edwards, middle, that's Graham, cutting it up to midfield. And then the pile pushing begins, and he's going to be near the 50. Conan on the tackle. So they mark him at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Granite City. 2 receivers each way, shotgun. Edwards with Graham to his right. Bobbled snap, but Edwards keeps a hold of it. And up the middle, and then the pile shoved back, and a short gain there. And that's going to bring a big 3rd down up and coming here in this football game. I know we got over a quarter to play yet, but with 5:50 to go, if MD can get a stop right here, this 3rd and short, you got to feel like they're in good shape. 2 receivers each way, 3rd and short. Edwards in the gun. Tried to draw him off. Now he looks over. Now they're going to reset the play. Calls a couple of signals out. Edwards on the design run. Right up the middle. Seelhofer in the right spot, and they throw him back, and that's going to be a no-gain loss of 1. Seelhofer shot through the line, and an excellent defensive play call there by D coordinator Randy Dooley. And he dialed it up. And now a 4th down for GC up and coming. Jim Stiebel on the Monterey sideline trying to tell their guys beware of the hard count here. Might try to draw them off. We'll see that ball right in the no man's land area. Do you punt? Do you go for it? It's 4th and 4 with 4:45 to play here in the 3rd. Edwards in the gun. Motions. Graham across. Edwards rolls out, and he just punts it away on the pooch kick, and it'll hop out. And that's a win for the Mater Dei defense right there. We'll see where they spot it out. At the 17. And a stop that was well needed in this football game. And now let's see if the Knights can hold possession here. Remember, they had about a 5-minute drive to begin play. GC only had the ball there for about a minute and a half or so. And now Mater Dei with the chance. Tight end left, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, shotgun. Snap, fakes the handoff, does Jasper to Riderman. He keeps it going across the middle, breaks the tackle across the 30. Ball came out, and it ended up in the hands of GC at the 35. Jasper had the first down run, and he lost it. Barnett on the fumble recovery, and now they'll have it on the MD 35. So now it's a shotgun formation after that 15-yard run by Jasper and the fumble. Edwards fakes, looking to pass, rolls out, breaks a tackle, still running away elusively. And then he's going to get to the outside. He's got a blocker in front. Does Edwards across the 20, hops out inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 17 yards and a first down for Freddie Edwards. So, again, it'll be first and goal, or first and 10 from the 18-yard line. They enter the Buckeye red zone. Come walk the pig at your Buckeye stores in Centralia and Greenville on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 2. Edwards in the gun, 2 receivers each way. He throws a strike right and incomplete, intended for Justin Wiley on the tackle. Or the hit, Nolan Butker checked that. So second and 10 from the 18 now with 4:07 to play. Two receivers each side of the formation. Edwards in the shotgun. Graham joins him to the right in the backfield. High snap. Graham, middle. And falls forward inside the 15. Called a gain of 4. Seelhofer on the tackle for MD. And another big 3rd and 6 here for the Knights with 3:50 to go. Two receivers each side of the formation. In the gun is Freddie Edwards. Graham to his right, motions man left to right across. High snap. They go on the jet sweep, trying to get to the outside on that design run. There was number 5, Richard Graham, I think. Oh, check that. Now we got a flag. 2 was the man on the carry. That's J.V. Wilson. And there was no gain for J.V. on that one. We got a late flag coming in. That's unsportsmanlike conduct, I think. Wiley and Putker have been talking on this sideline a lot. They've been going against each other all night. And finally, somebody got flagged for something. This is after the play. Unsportsmanlike against the Warriors of GC. So it's going to be 4th down if they march that off. 15-yard penalty. And that gives GC their 8th penalty of the night by statistician Dylan Myers' count. So back to the 29-yard line of Mater Dei, and it's 4th down and 22 for GC. It's after the play, so no repeat of the down. Edwards is going to signal around to his guys, and he's got trips to the left, 1 receiver right, Wiley and Putker. Continuing to still chat. High snap, Edwards looking left. Surveying, throwing a ball to the corner, and he overshot J.V. Wilson, incomplete. And a turnover on downs for the Warriors of GC, and Mater Dei will get it again on their own 29. Mater Dei with still a lot of the momentum here in this second half, trailing 26-14. You may not think that, but they had that long, methodical drive to begin the second half of play. And then they got a 3-and-out right away from GC, and then a big run play by Jasper where he fumbled it. Gave GC good field position. The Knights defense held strong again. So the offense back out there, trips to the left side of the formation, casting to the right. Rotterman's going to get the handoff out of the shotgun, going to the left, lowers the shoulder, and then helped out. And they wanted a late hit out of bounds, and they're not going to get it on this side. Rotterman upended at looks to be up to the 35-yard line, 36. Gain of 6 on that play. Jim Siebel asking for the referee. And now they're going to Jim Stiebel got a warning from the referee telling his coaching staff not to be saying anything to the officials anymore. Not pleased on this. They fake the handoff. Jasper leaps over a man. First down up to the 40. Fights forward to the 44. That's a gain of 8 and a first down. So Jim Stiebel controlling his sideline. Here in this one, 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 44. 2:50 to play in the third. Two receivers left, tight end left, 1 receiver right, shotgun formation for Travis Jasper. Good snap, handoff, Rotterman left side. Tries to break a tackle, he's spun down right here in front of us in the Dairy King broadcast booth by number 11, Devon Pearson. Short gain. And a whistle. A stop. Rotterman got a little blood on his arm. That's why he had to come off the field. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 after a short gain on that one. Jasper fakes the handoff to Jasper, throws it out. Napavanis kind of quit running on the play, no gain. Or incomplete, check that. 2:11 to go, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. We got a GC guy down here after the play. We'll see now what MD and Jim Steve elect to do here on this 3rd and 10. With 2:11 to play in the 3rd.
Third down and 10 for the Knights with the ball at their own 44-yard line.
I think so far the quarterback runs here in the second half have been big for the Knights, and we'll see if that's where they elect to go here. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Tight end, which is Casson in the backfield, lined up as a fullback. Napavanis motions across right to left. In the formation, a timeout taken here by Jim Stiebel with 2:11 left in the 3rd quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard, GC 26, Mater Dei 14, listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
This is Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth with 2:11 to play here in the 3rd quarter. GC leading the Mater Dei Knights 26-14. MD with a big 3rd and 10 up-and-coming ball placed at their own 44-yard line. They got 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end left, pistol for Jasper. He will fake the handoff to Rotterman. He looks. He throws the ball down the middle of the field. Napavanis goes up high, and he fell to the dirt, incomplete in the middle of the field. Juggled there by him and Trent Cotter of Granite City. And we'll see now the MD will elect to punt here. That ball didn't come out of Jasper's hand very clean on that play. Now 2:03 to go here in the 3rd and trailing just by 12. We'll see if Jasper will punt. Wobbly snap, Jasper corrals it, and he will kick it away. And a really good kick. That ball is going to take a MD bounce to the 15-yard line, and that's where GC will take over. GC will take over 1st and 10 on their own 15, so the field position battle here in the second half continues. Here in this one, Mater Dei's got the lone score here in the second half. That was a Travis Jasper 15-yard touchdown run, a 2-point conversion that counted. 26-14 with 1:53 to play in the 3rd quarter, and we'll see Mater Dei defense has turned it up here in the second half. They got a turnover on downs and a punt so far. Against GC, they got trips right, 1 receiver left on the wide side of the field. Edwards in the shotgun. Graham to his left. Edwards on the design, quarterback run going left. Try to get outside, and he gets to the corner and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's going to be near the 1st down. It's going to be a gain of 10. And we'll see. And a 1st down. Enough for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 after a 10-yard run by by Edwards and GC. It trips to the wide side of the field again. 1 receiver left. Edwards with Graham flanking him to the right in the shotgun. Edwards trying to get outside. He's trying to set up a block, and he gets up to the 30. Ball came out. Putker's got it. They're going to rule it down. And they're going to say Mater Dei football. Edwards a gain of 5, and it's a fumble. It goes over to MD, and now they'll take over in plus territory. Nolan Putker on the recovery for MD. The ball will be spotted on the GC 31. And both teams here have all kind of penalties, turning it over both ways. And now this one here could set up a big play for MD. 2 receivers right, 1 left, and we're going to have a false start. And a false start on Putker. Just like that, talking about the penalties. And that's exactly what just happened. Both teams have not been penalty-free. Mater Dei is going to pick up their fifth penalty there on that one there. And then GC's got 9, I think, here by your count. 8, check that. Both teams have exchanged a handful of turnovers. And GC leads 26-14 on your Honest Water scoreboard here with 1:37 to play in the third quarter. Empty set for Jasper. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Now motions Napovanis across. Jasper looks, throws, wheel route open. Rotterman with a toe-tapping catch on the sideline, and he's at the 20. And that's a gain of 16 and a first down for Mater Dei. That's a 16-yard pickup. Mater Dei moves into the Buckeye red zone here tonight once again. And looking for pay dirt here. 1st and 10, ball at the 20. 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end right. Shotgun for Jasper. Rotterman flanks him. High snap. Nice catch. Rotterman goes up the middle, and that's going to be no gain.
Carry by number 28, Logan Raderman. Broke down by number 11, Devon Pearson.
Pearson on the tackle for GC. No gain is what they're gonna rule it. Rotterman pretty much bottled up all night. 12 carries, 34 yards. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Napovanis motions across. And Jasper hands it, or fakes the handoff and keeps it. And now what's going to happen here on this play, we're going to replay the down. That's what's going to happen. The horn went off. We're going to check here. The official stopped play, and I think there's going to be a replay of the down. The horn accidentally went off on the big board. There's 44 seconds to play. And now the officiating crew will come together to see if they'll replay it, because some of the guys kind of stopped. I'm kind of wondering maybe if they heard the horn, they didn't think the snap was going to get off, is be the one other thing I would think it might have been. But we'll see what happens here. It's going to be a very interesting call. What will happen? So they're going to replay the down, I think, here. It's going to replay 2nd down. And now we're going to have to go over to the far side, and GC head coach not pleased with that either. So it'll be 2nd down after the horn accidentally went off with 44 seconds to play. So the clock will run now. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, tight end left, 2. Jasper fakes the handoff, keeps it, and he is ankle tackled in the backfield. No gain there either. Might even lost a yard, and it's 3rd and 11. Bavasino on the tackle. 3rd and 11 here for GC. Mater Dei is going to take it, looks like, into the 4th quarter here with 9 seconds left on the big board and counting. And that's going to do it through 3 quarters of play. It's GC 26, Mater Dei 14 on your Honest Water scoreboard. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infant Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
Max 96.7.
Coming back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. And a 3rd and 11 up and coming for the Mater Dei Knights here as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter. GC leading Honest Water scoreboard 26-14. We'll see what MD will elect to do here on this 3rd down and 11. Mater Dei here trying to cut even farther into that GC lead. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Casson making his way out there. And he'll line up on the tight end side, left side of the line. Pistol for Travis Jasper. 3rd and 11. Good snap. Fakes the handoff to Rotterman. He throws into the flat. That's complete. Napolvanis. First down yardage. Breaks the tackle. And then out at the 4-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 18 and a first down for Napolvanis. Montre Sneed on the knockout for GC out of bounds. And it's 1st and goal for MD at the 4. Actually, I mark it at the 5. Check that. 2 receivers right. 1 receiver way out left. Tight end in there. Jasper fakes the handoff. Goes up the middle. Touchdown, Mater Dei. That's a 5-yard touchdown run by Travis Jasper. And he's in the end zone for the 3rd time tonight via the groundwork. And now MD with a chance to cut a little deeper. Now down by just 6. And what will Jim Stiebel elect to do? They're going to go field goal here. Putker comes over, gets the box. I'll place that down. Mater Dei in the swinging gate. Controlled time of possession in that 3rd quarter did the Knights. They'll come together in the swinging gate. They score 13 seconds into the 4th period. Good snap, good hold. Jasper, Putker kick is good. And you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. GC 26, Mater Dei 21. You're listening to high school football on the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Nolan Putker's got it teed up at the 40. Mater Dei trailing on your Honest Water scoreboard 26-21 to GC after that Travis Jasper touchdown run of 5 yards. Will get you the Prairie Farm scoring drive right after the kickoff here by MD. Putker has it teed up. And he'll kick it away. And a high end over end kick into the end zone. And GC will start their 12th possession on their own 20. Take a look at that check that Prairie Farm scoring drive. Locally owned, locally produced Prairie Farms Dairy. 5 plays, 31 yards, 2 first downs, 5-yard touchdown run by Travis Jasper. Freddie Edwards back out there for the Granite City Warriors. 26-21, 11:47 to play here in the 4th period. 2 receivers left to right, shotgun for Edwards. Graham in the backfield with him. He will fake the handoff, and Edwards will keep it. Bounces off a tackler, bounces off another tackler, and he's got a wall in front. First down, lowers the shoulder across the 30 up to the 32-yard line. And that's going to be another first down for GC. Tell you what, he's elusive. He's very under control when he runs the ball and throws the ball so far as Edwards. And another thing, he can still run people over with his frame. So a 12-yard gain, 1st and 10, and we got a close one here in GC, 26-21. And Edwards signals out the play, trips to the left, one receiver right, and this has got a playoff atmosphere feel to it right now here in week 7. Edwards has got Gordon to his right in the backfield, shotgun formation. Now he'll motion him to the left side. Edwards will take the high snap. He will fake the handoff, and he will keep it. Trying to get outside. Makes a couple of guys miss, and he's tackled at the 35 and slung forward to about the 37-yard line. Jasper on the tackle. And ball spotted at the 37. It's about a 5-yard gain for Edwards. Jasper looks like he's got a cramp. He's rubbing one out there. He's rubbing his leg out in the back of the back part. 2 receiver left. 2 receiver right. Shotgun formation. Edwards flings a pass out, complete, and breaking a tackle is J.V. Wilson. Across midfield, there's a flag, flies in. J.V. Wilson is going to be caught from behind inside the 5. It doesn't matter. There's a couple of markers down. One here back at midfield. Now we got all kinds of flags flying in. Somebody just got kicked out of the football game up here. 17 is the guy that just been booted from the game. That's Brendan Haddix, a 5'10 senior, number 17. And now we're going to have all kinds of discussions going on here. As this could take a good minute or two trying to sort everything out. There are 3 markers down, one just in front of midfield, one at the Mater Dei 32, and one at the Mater Dei 21. So I don't know how many different flags we're going to have, but somebody just got kicked out of the football game. I do know that. So now we're going to check all this out. So we got a hold against GC. That's the first thing they're going to step off, which they did. It's going to be 2nd down, and it's going to be like a net gain of a yard on that. And then now we're going to have a unsportsmanlike against GC as well. So that'll mark that off from there. That'll be 15 more on top of that. That gives GC 10 penalties for the night, so step that off. And according to some of the guys up here who are writing for the local papers, they were saying that somebody did get DQ'd from the football game. And another unsportsmanlike penalty. They said 17's the guy, and that's Brennan Haddix. And now they're going to come over and explain it to GC head coach. I think if there's 2 unsportsmanlikes, they're going to back them up 15 more. And now Freddie Edwards is asking the one ref exactly, trying to get an explanation. I think that's who that is over there. No, it is not. Yes, it is the quarterback, Fred Edwards, asking on the far side, just checking. So they are escorting Haddix out. One of the coaches taking him. So they'll back it up 50 more. So there's 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties on that play. So now they're going to back it up. The ball is going to finally be spotted at GC's own 12-yard line. And they got to get to their own 42 to get a first down. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 30. And we're trying to figure out what the penalty yardage step off is going to be after all that. 10-10 to go here. We do know that. Edwards is in the shotgun, trips to the right, 1 receiver left, 26-21 GC shotgun. Edwards takes the snap, hand off, Gordon middle, and he breaks a couple of tackles, and he's tackled at the 14-yard line. Short gain, and it's going to be 3rd and long. And now a whistle and a timeout from the far side for Carl Lumen. With 9:51 to go, GC leading 26-21. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
I'm Amy Cruzy, your local Edward Jones financial advisor in Aveston. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Clinton County football on Wcxo. Call me, Amy Cruzy, at 228-7688 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
You found Max 96.7.
So it's going to be third and very long for the Granite City Warriors up and coming here in this one. That's had all kinds of events. GC led 26-6 at the break. Mater Dei scored the only 2 touchdowns of the second half. They dominated time of possession so far through the second half, have the Knights. We had a couple of big-time penalties. We had a guy get ejected from the football game here just moments ago as well. And Mater Dei now has GC pinned back at their own 14-yard line and a 3rd and 28 to go here for the Warriors. And the Mater Dei defense trying to get off the football field and trying to stop the Warriors again. Edwards in the gun. He takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, rolls and throws, and it is complete to Gordon. He's got a blocker in front of him, and he's going to get near the first down. He's going to be just short. That's going to be up near the 40. And he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, I think. It's going to be a gain of 26. Just short, 26-25 on that one. Now GC can take the chance and go for it here. So now they'll come together, does Granite City, and see what they'll elect to do here. 4th and 3 here in this one. Edwards will roll. He's going to try the throwback screen. No one's open. Now he's going to signal a man and throw a deep ball, and he just overshot him. That intended receiver for Granite City, who was open, was Aaron Barnett. And a turnover on downs, and Mater Dei's got it in plus territory. Ball spotted on the GC 39-yard line. Putker on the coverage down the field. And now Mater Dei will have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And MD now with a chance to take the lead for the first time here tonight with 8:55 to go in their 13th possession of the football game by my count. My stats are unofficial, so shotgun formation. Jasper will fake the handoff to Napovinas and keep it up the middle, trying to get to the outside, and he does. He's got a blocker in front. 15 steps out of bounds just at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 24 and a first down. And they move into the Buckeye red zone to the Mater Dei Knights with 8:45 to go. Marked him out actually at the 14, 1st and 10. And as we talk quarterbacks in the Whisper Internet pregame, and so far the 2 quarterbacks have lived up to the billing. Pistol set for Jasper. Handoff Rotterman middle. Up to about the 10. About 4 on that play for Logan Rotterman. And anybody that has paid for a ticket tonight here at GC has gotten their money's worth so far. 2 receivers to the right. Casson tight end, right side. 1 receiver left, shotgun. For Jasper, he's got Rotterman flanking him to the left side. Good snap. And Rotterman fell, lost his footing. Back to the 16-yard line. Loss of 5. Jasper may have elected to keep it there, and he wasn't going to, so Rotterman will come out. Tolley will come on. Now Jim Stiebel wants to keep Rotterman out there and bring Tolley back off. 7:50 to play, 4th quarter. $7:45 to go and counting. 3rd and 10. Trips right, 1 receiver to the left. Now Napovinas motions right to left across the formation. Jasper takes the snap. He looks. He throws. Middle. Through the hands of Rotterman. Incomplete. Try to get him coming out of the backfield. Slanting over the middle. And now, decision time here for Jim Stiebel. 4th and 10. Putker's got a heck of a leg. Does he elect to take the 3 here? We seen him kick a field goal from this distance a few weeks ago in the Milk Bowl game against the Central Cougars. And Mater Dei going to look like they're going to go for it. 4th and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. 7:30 to play in the 4th. 26-21. GC leading the Knights. Pistol set. 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end left. He'll fake the handoff. He looks. He throws. Back corner of the end zone. Just overshot his man there, and that was Tyler Jasper, his little brother, and that one incomplete. And a turnover on downs, and GC will get it for the 13th time on their own 16-yard line. This game could very well come down to whoever has the football last is going to win this game. 26-21, 7:24 to go, and here comes Freddie Edwards. Since the half, a punt, a turnover on downs, fumble, turnover on downs for GC. Edwards will fake the handoff and try to get outside. He stopped for a moment, and then he reverses field, breaks another tackle, and he's going to make a negative play out of nothing. Up to about the 21-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 5 for the quarterback, Edwards. And a minimum gain there, or a medium gain there, 7 and 10 after progress was stopped at the 21. 2nd and 5. Call it 6. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Shotgun for Freddie Edwards. And a stoppage in play. And they want Edwards to fix his attire here, working on that. I think it's his back brace that they want. Good to go now. He's ready. Get him properly equipped out there, and we're ready to go. 2 receivers each side. Shotgun formation, Edwards. 7 minutes even to go, fourth quarter. 26-21, GC leads. Jim Stiebel wanting the sideline to make some noise. Edwards keeps it across the 25 near the first down. Going to be just enough, I think, for the line to gain. Edwards will have enough for a first down for Granite. 6:48 to go. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for GC. Clock will run. Trips to the far side of the field. 1 receiver right. Edwards will be in the shotgun, directing traffic. Graham to his left. Edwards, quick pass out to J.V. Wilson on this side. And he's ripped down from behind. Just shy of the line to gain there by Mater Dei. Number 34, Nolan Foppy. Gain of 8. So 2nd and short. Two receivers each side, 2nd and 2. 2 receivers each way of the formation. Edwards has got Graham to his left in the shotgun. High snap. Edwards will keep it. Trying to find somewhere to go. Cuts it up the field. Big play. Across the 40, across midfield, 45-40, 35-30. And then he's pushed out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about, trying to figure it out here. I think it's going to be a gain of about 40-something. 42. $49-yard run by Edwards officially. It's going to be the count. And it'll be 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line with 5:35 to play. At the 17. Trips left. 1 receiver right. Handoff, Graham going left. trying to get to the outside, and he's wrapped up and slung down at the 10. 7-yard pickup. And it'll be 2nd down and 4. And Edwards, according to Dylan Meyer, the stats guy for me, 244 on the ground on 21 carries. He's thrown for 144. Not bad for a touted recruit in his junior season. Trips right, one receiver left. 4:55 to play here in the ball game and rolling. Hand off Gordon going right. And a flag comes flying in, and Gordon gets in for a touchdown, but there's a holding penalty here. Back him up 10. So holding will back them up. And it'll be back at the 20-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and long. And now we got to stop here again in the middle of the formation. Now we got a shoulder pad issue on this side. Here we go. Trips to the right, one receiver left, 2nd and 13 with 4:49 to play after the holding penalty. GC in the Buckeye red zone again here. Check out your Centralia and Greenville Buckeye stores. That is Gordon on the right. Breaks the tackle, then tackled inside the 15 near the 10, and we got a whistle and a stop. They got a guy down, a modern-day player down on the far side of the field. Seelhofer down on the far side, we do believe. We're going to step away here. You're scoring your honest water scoreboard, GC 26, Modern Day 21. You're listening to Friday Night Football and the Modern Day Knights on Max 96.7.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
Hi, Shane Street, sales manager here at Jansen Chevrolet in Germantown. We offer over 200 new and pre-owned vehicles in stock. We also offer our Pro-certified lifetime powertrain warranty. What does that mean? Simple. Unlimited years, unlimited mileage. And it covers the 3 most important things that make your vehicle go. The engine, the drivetrain, and the transmission. There's no hook and no gotchas in our contract. When you buy at Jansen Chevrolet, you come as a client and leave as a friend. Jansen Chevrolet on Route 161 in Germantown.
You're on Max 96.7.
Seelhofer being helped off the field by a couple of Modern Day assistant coaches. 52 helping him off as well for Modern Day. That's Bennett Krebs. Looks like might be an ankle. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 5 or 6 here for GC at the 12. High snap. Edwards is going to take it going left, trying to find some running room. And he is forced out inside the 10, near the 1st down marker. And we'll see. Might be just short. It's going to be 4th and short, I think, coming up here for GC. 4th and 1, they'll call it a gain of about 5 or so on that one for the quarterback. 4th and 1. And can the Modern Day defense with 4:25 to go even on the big board get a stop right here? This very well could be the football game right here. Edwards, Gordon up the middle, and a touchdown for Granite City. A 7-yard touchdown run by Logan Gordon. And that, with 4:20 to go, That's Gordon's second touchdown because he had the pick 6 earlier tonight. Now it's 32-21 GC with 4:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Reeves on for a point after. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way. No good. Point after is missed. So you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. GC 32, Mater Dei 21. You're listening to high school football on Max 96.7.
The following message is brought to you by the Foppe Insurance Agency in Breeze.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
The Foppe Insurance Agency, 215 North Main Street in Breeze.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer with 4:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Mater Dei now trailing 32-21 to Granite City here. That last drive, Prairie Farms Dairy scoring drive, locally owned, locally produced. And Prairie Farms Dairy looked like this, a 8-play drive. It started on GC's own 16-yard line with a couple of first downs, capped off by a 7-yard touchdown run by Logan Gordon. The PAT was no good. That was your Prairie Farms Dairy scoring drive. Ball teed up. Mater Dei will get it back with 4:20 to go and a low kick. And caught down at a knee there by 23, Cameron Crakey, and he might have came down to a knee. That's where they're going to have it down on the 20. So Mater Dei now with the length to go. And we'll see what Mater Dei can do here. 4:19 to go. Clock time not on their favor. They do have 2 timeouts, but trailing by 2 scores. And we'll see now if they can muster a quick drive and score to make it real interesting. Jasper with trips to the far side of the field, tight end right. Running back flank to the right. Jasper fakes handoff, and he will run it to the right. Big hole. Makes a couple of guys miss up to about the 29-yard line. On the stop for GC is Devon Pearson. Second and short. Mater Dei going to start moving here with 3:58 to go. Have the Whisper Internet post-game kind of final stats in this one. Casson moves farther out now into the slot. Butker, or check that, Napavanis motions left to right. Shotgun for Jasper. He looks. He's going to throw a wheel route. Napavanis. Oh, and he almost had it incomplete off the right hand. And he had nothing but daylight in front of him. And it's just a beat off on the passing game tonight. The Knights have been 3rd and 1 with 3:40 to play. Just a couple of beats off on the passing game tonight. Knights have been. Run game has been very good. Passing game hasn't been as crisp. They got a 3rd and short here. 2 receivers each way. Napavanis right to left across the formation. Jasper takes the snap. He looks. Sets up the screen to Rotterman, who gets a couple of blocks. Breaks the tackle. Gets and steps out at midfield, just across midfield. Actually, they're going to mark him out at the 48. That is a gain of 23. First down. They enter plus territory, ball at the 49 of GC. 2 receivers left, tight end left, 1 receiver right. So check out tight end to the right side of the shotgun formation. Jasper surveys. Deep ball try and incomplete and running there step for step. This is number 20 of GC, Aaron Barnett, running with Tyler Jasper, number 13. 3 and change to go, 32-21 GC. on your Honest Water scoreboard, leading the Mater Dei Knights. Knights driving for 7-0 here. GC looking to move to 4-3 on the season. Tight end right, 2 receivers right. 1 receiver spread out to the far side, left. Shotgun. Jasper takes the snap. He looks. He throws. Middle and incomplete, intended for Tyler Jasper. Another drop there by the Knights, and that's about the handful they've had tonight. 3rd and 10 here. Seelhofer sitting here on the bench just below us here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Looking like he may not make another appearance tonight. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Shotgun for Jasper. Tight end left. Napovanis motions across right to left. Snap, Jasper and a flag, and that might be a false start. It is against the Knights, and another penalty will do him in. It'll be 3rd and 15 now. Pucker might have got himself going. Ball be spotted at their own 47 after the yardage mark off. And that's Mater Dei's 6th penalty tonight. .3:18 to play here in the 3rd and 15. Up and coming. Mater Dei trailing GC 32-21 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Pistol set. 2 receivers left, tight end left, 1 receiver right. Now Rotterman will motion out of the backfield to the right side of the football field. And he'll take a snap. Jasper rolls to the right. And he'll throw. And that one complete. Rotterman trying to teeter the sideline, and he does. That's enough for a first down. Now mark him at the 15. Gain of 37 and a first down. Jasper's now passed for 251. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left tight end, left. Jasper looking, searching, throwing, middle of the field, picked off. Jasper was picked off and running it out and still on his feet, and this one's going to result in a pick 6 too. Is Montre Sneed, and there are no flags on the field, and that is going to be 104 yards as he picked that one up out of the end zone, and a touchdown for GC. Well over 100 yards. He picked that up out of the end zone. It's a 104-yard touchdown on the INT. The 2nd pick 6. A pick 6. And now GC will have a chance to add on 38-21 with 2:51 to play here in the 4th. And now we'll have a timeout taken here by GC. 38-21 is your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. GC leads listening to high school football on the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast with. We wait for the point after touchdown. For GC, 38-21 on your Honest Water scoreboard here after that 104-yard pick 6 by Montre Sneed. We're all just guessing. I don't know. Reeves, his point after is good. And you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City 39, Mater Dei 21. You're listening to high school football, Max 96.7.
For over 50 years, Community Bank of Trenton has been serving the needs of local business. What others might call your small business is our big business. I'm Kyle Brigham, Vice President of Community Bank of Trenton, and I'd like to offer you better service. Maybe you deserve a lower interest rate. Maybe your checking account has too many service charges. Or maybe your bank just forgot what service really means. Give us a call, 224-9258, or check us out online at banktrenton.com. Community Bank of Trenton is locally owned, and we understand the needs of the local business owner. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Max 96.7.
Back here at Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Granite City 39, Mater Dei 21. And now it'll be GC to tee it up. And he started 22 for 248 over here for Freddie Edwards tonight on the ground. And a slow kick picked up there by MD. Up man. It'll be Caleb Gonsalves up. And Mater Dei. Will get their 15th possession of the football game on their own 41. So we'll see here what the Knights will do. Trailing 39-21, 2:44 to go with the Whisper Internet post-game show coming up. Big upset tonight. We'll have all that coming up for you at the end of this one. Jasper actually check that. Reed Brondemeier into the game for the first time tonight. He will throw a deep pass, and that one nearly intercepted. Brondemeier taking snaps. Jasper's done for the evening. (39-21). Brondemeyer's out there with a lot of the first-string guys yet. I think Stiebel wants to keep his quarterback about as healthy as he can here. 39-21. Brondemeier now. He's got a lot of the first-team guys out there with him. Applavanis moves right to left in the formation. Brondemeier takes the snap, and he looks, and he'll throw. That one tipped and incomplete intended there for Ben Casson. 3rd and 10 now for the Mater Dei Knights. Third down and 10 now for MD. 2:32 to go here. 39-21 GC on your Honest Water scoreboard. Brondemeier in the gun. He will look and now roll out of the pocket. He surveys and he'll throw a nice ball to the backside for Tolley. And they're going to rule it. Not sure if they're going to rule it a catch or not. They're going to call PI. I know that. Their pass interference down. They rule it incomplete. Good throw by Brondemeier, though. Rolling left and then throws it back across right. Nice tight spiral, too. Looked pretty good. And that'll be a first down, though, on that play. So it'll be another first down for the Knights. With 2:23 to go here. Two receivers right, one left side end right. Brondemeier looks, surveys, throws, middle, high, incomplete, intended for Jasper. With 2:17 to go here. The Knights are going to go to 6-1 on the year. on the year. GC's going to move to 4-3 here. 2:17 to go. Brownemeyer got to roll away, throws, and that one incomplete. Brownemeyer, quarterback of the next couple of years to come for the Knights. Looks pretty good. Got a nice arm. He's very mobile. Brownemeyer, pistol set. Takes the handoff to Tolley and throws out route, and that is complete to Napovanis, and a flag after about a 5-yard gain on that one. Might be a horse collar or a face mask here in that vicinity with 2:06 to go. We'll check it, and a face mask against GC. 15 more and another first down. So the sticks will get moved a little farther here. This game will be prolonged a little bit longer here in this one. 1st and 10 for Reed Brownemeyer and the Mater Dei offense at the 23. Takes a snap. He looks and throws. Complete, middle. That's Napovanis. Spinning at the 15 and tackled at the 14.
Complete to number 11, Zach Napovanis.
With 1:47 to go, clock continuing to roll here in this one, and we have a stop. Official stoppage. And they're going to take Napovanis off the field. Here, I might have blood again here. Not sure why. 1:38 to go. 2nd and short. Brownemeyer going to the corner of the end zone and incomplete. And we got another flag. This one, and that one will be in the end zone. And it'll be pass interference. With 1:32 to go here, and just will prolong it a little more. 39-21.
You gotta be kidding me. That was not a penalty.
And it'll be a first down. First and goal at about the 8. That's half the distance. Brownemeyer in the gun. Handoff, Tolley up the middle. And touchdown, Mater Dei. That is a 8-yard touchdown run by Tolley. So Mater Dei on their 15th possession puts it into the end zone, and they will go for 2. Brownemeyer fumbled the snap, and then he's tackled in the backfield, so the 2-point will be no good. So with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, it's GC 39, Mater Dei 27. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here. Minute 30 to go here in this one. And the Knights trailing 39-27. Putker's going to try an onside kick here, 39-27. 1:30 to go here in the fourth. We'll have the Whisper Internet postgame. We got a bunch of finals here tonight rolling in on the out-of-town scoreboard. A couple of big upsets as well. Putker. Big bouncing kick. Took a funny hop and then laid on there by number 13, Sebastian Turner, backup quarterback. And GC will get it on their own 38-yard line. Well, like taking here that Freddie Edwards will probably just take a couple of knees here, and that'll be that. And this kid, if you haven't seen him play, he's legit. And he's still out there. Handoff middle. That's Graham up the middle for about 5. The GC students out onto the track on the far side, getting ready to celebrate a win. They're going to victory formation here. That's going to do it here tonight. GC is going to win 39-27. That's the first kneel down. We're going to have the Whisper Internet post game here coming up just in a moment here once the final horn sounds. Got about 40 seconds left on the big board and roll, and Dylan Meyer finishing all the stats here in this one. Edwards in the victory formation. He waits for the official to count. He'll take another knee, and that'll do things here tonight. Your final, GC 39, Mater Dei 27. The Whisper Internet postgame is coming up. You're listening to high school football and the Mater Dei Knights on Max 96.7.
This high school football broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Putker Construction, Jansen Chevrolet, Fairman Garage Doors, the Joe Isaac Insurance Agency, Tunya's Service Company, the Community Bank of Trenton, Isaac Auto Body, Prairie Farms Dairy, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Amy Cruzy, Clinton Manor Living Center, Jansen Farm Equipment, Keys Brothers Realty and Auction, Buckman Milk Hauling, Breeze Dental Group, the Foppy Insurance Agency, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Max 96.7.
Welcome you into the Whisper Internet postgame show here tonight. Your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard tonight: Granite City 39, Mater Dei 27. GC moves to 4-3 all in the year. The Knights will fall to 6-1 on the season after this one tonight. Mater Dei possessed the ball 15 times. Now we take a look at some of the drive chart numbers here. They scored on 4 of their possessions. They got 3 rushing touchdowns from Travis Jasper, and then a touchdown run from Justin Toy. Also threw 2 pick sixes tonight, one by Logan Gordon and one by Montre Sneed as well was the other pick six for GC. For the Warriors, they scored on 4 of their 14 possessions tonight as well. They had a 98-yard touchdown run by Fred Edwards and another 1-yard touchdown run by Edwards. Then they had a long 81-yard touchdown catch from Edwards to Wiley, and then they had a 7-yard touchdown run by Logan Gordon. We take a look at the stats here in this one. Jasper was 15 of 33 through the air for 258 yards and 2 interceptions tonight. Jasper 16 carries, 124 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tolley had 5 carries, 18 yards and a score. Rotterman 14 carries, 33 yards. Rotterman also had 6 carries for 91 yards tonight, or 6 catches for 91 yards tonight as well. Napovanas had 5 catches for 60 yards for MD tonight. 16 first downs for Mater Dei, 4 turnovers tonight. Quarterback Freddie Edwards was 5 of 8 through the air for 144 yards and a touchdown. 22 carries for 248 yards and 2 touchdowns for Edwards tonight. Graham had 13 carries for 52 yards. Wiley had the big 80-yard touchdown catch, was the lone damage to the air tonight for the Warriors. 10 first downs for GC and 1 turnover tonight for the Warriors by Dylan Meyer, the statistician's account there. We take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard here tonight in this one, and there was a big upset tonight. Columbia went into Central 6-0. They led 24-7 at the half. The Cougars got out of there victorious 28-24. The Cougars moved to 5-2, giving the Eagles their first loss of the conference season. So Columbia goes to 6-1. Central moves to 5-2. Freeburg over Westland tonight, 49-9. Nashville beat Pinckneyville 24-3. Salem over Carlisle, 15-6. Muscooda beat CM tonight, 49-13. Highland over Waterloo, 56-14. Jerseyville beat Triad 12-7. Greenville over Hillsborough tonight, 26-20. And Centralia falls to Marion tonight, 38-14. John Darrow Studios presents our next broadcast next Friday night. We'll be with the Central Cougars as they will play host to Westland on their senior night next Friday night as well. That'll be our next broadcast coming up. Mater Dei will be at home next Friday against Lutheran South. Granite City will go on the road to Alton next week to take on the Redbirds of Alton. Don't forget to join Rip Not Meyer tomorrow for Talking Sports. He'll have on Kurt Peters to do scores and stuff, and we'll talk with Mater Dei head football coach Jim Stiebel and volleyball head coach at Mater Dei as well, Chad Rockers. Talking Sports tomorrow at 9 with Rip. That's going to do things tonight here for us from Granite City High School. For my statistician Dylan Meyer, for the guy taking care of us back at Wcxo Studios, Ben Koopman, I'm Greg Meyer saying so long from Granite City.
This broadcast of high school football on Max 96.7 and everywhere at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, HSHS St. Joseph Hospital, Breeze, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman, Central Illinois Truck Service, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and by the Carlisle and Breeze Hardys. For Greg Meyer, Rip Nottmeyer, and the entire WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school football on Max 96.